You got
Oh, and we're
you got
also on
gambling
thanks
card.
for watching.
Hello.
Hi.
Happy Fiasco Tuesday. We've never called it that, but that's what we're calling it today. Hi, everyone. Today we're playing Heroes and Villains. Ryan will be joining us shortly as our fourth player today. So this one, we've already built our characters and our relationships to each other to save some time, so we can just jump right into the game. But there are still, as always, ways that you can interact with us. And those are twists. You can give players twists that we can fire at each other to make us do new choices within our scenes. You can also give us characters or item drops. Again, try to keep it within the superhero theme throughout, and we'll add those into things as well. You can add a scene. So we do two rounds per act in this game of scenes, but you can add and create one of your own that you can build that we will play, and we'll even let the chat vote on how it goes, good or bad. How about that? Yeah, let's do it that way.
Sure.
So if a scene is added, you all get to determine how it goes, and you get to determine who's in it, what the scene trappings are like, and all those good things. And then every time we hit $100, we will roll on the tilt table, which means bad things are going to happen to our world in general. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Let's introduce ourselves and our characters, please, starting with Brooke, to give Ryan some time.
Sure. Hi, I'm Brooke. I'll be playing Misguidance, the villain of this here tale. Everyone's so surprised by that. I know, it's shocking, truly.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm playing Holster Boy, and I am. My real name is Plucky Beigeson, and I have guns, lots of guns, and we're arch rivals.
Yeah.
Even though I am a sidekick.
Oops.
And then I am in a crime-fighting duo with this gentleman, and we're best friends.
And so everybody, my name is John. I'm going to be the hero Zoomerang. I've got the power of super speed, and that's my persona at night. During the day, I'm also the police chief, Police Chief Myers.
Okay, Zoomer.
Oh, no.
Off to a great start, chat. Thank you so much for taking my side immediately. I appreciate it.
I have regrets. Yep, and so I think I'm here working with Ryan to save the city from a madman.
And I am a masked vigilante.
It's mad person.
What?
Nothing, go on.
My day name is Mike Gim, but my pseudonym when I am a superhero is Gimmick. Not pseudonym, that's not right.
I mean, it's not incorrect. It's just a weird use. Your alter ego.
My alter ego is.
Nom de plume.
I'm the people now.
But yeah, so his mutation is that he actually has magical powers.
Magical.
But so he can do side magic tricks, but they're actually all real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I drew him pulling a rabbit out of the hat.
Ah.
And now he's just got a rabbit. That's his power. This is not canon. It's just more.
It can be. That's up to you.
That's right.
Donate a rabbit. I dare you.
Yes. Wait, Danny, you can draw.
You can't prove that in court.
Danny has many skills.
Yay.
Some we can't show you.
I also drew the Grimmy shirt, still on sale on our website.
It's true. If we did a sci-fi episode, I would have worn the Grimmy shirt.
I also designed the bags that you can get on our website.
That's pretty neat.
All right. Sorry, I'm done.
Should we get grooving? Who has to go first now? Because usually we go with the person smallest town, but when we set up stuff ahead of time, we were kind of just like throwing stuff around.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's see. Do you want to roll it off?
Sure.
Let's roll it off.
All right, rolling off.
6.
5.
All right, villain.
The power of evil triumphs once more. Bandit, I'm also still waiting for a Gumbly shirt.
All right.
Oh man.
I feel like we should do multiple Gumbly shirts with different outfits now, since he's shown up so many places.
Oh.
He's been everywhere.
We need
the Gumblyverse.
Yeah, if y'all make a compiled
cute.
list of all of the Gumbly appearances and what he looked like in said situation, then we can make something happen.
I really want a baseball cap where the front of it is the mouth with the teeth, and then like Gumbly's name is like on the back or something.
You do like little like Velcro sayings like
Yeah.
Gumbly
Protect, attack, snag. There's so many of those in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you for all the compliments in chat. I've seen multiple people being very nice to me in chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I am flattered. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to make a villain scene first? I guess we have.
We must.
We must.
Okay, I guess this is like a plotting scene, probably. Like this is her. Maybe we should kind of establish how all these characters interact, though. Maybe it would be better to do a scene of like before the big heist that I'm about to do. The one, like the last thing that you guys, caught me doing that I had to then go run off to my Joker cave. I don't know where he goes when he's done.
He Airbnb's it when he's done.
Yeah.
Are you building this? Do you want us to build?
Well, it looked like you had a really cool idea.
I had an idea. What if this was your most recent defeat from our dynamic duo?
Yeah.
And it's just us just digging it in, making it worse and worse until you swear vengeance. And I want to think we plant the seed for whatever.
Oh, yeah. I might have just let it all go, but you guys are just real dicks about it.
Yeah.
It's giving Megamind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Sure. Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Let's put somebody in peril. Ryan, would you like to play somebody in peril in this scene? Some random NPC who we may or may not see again until.
All right. And what was your dastardly plan so far?
Let's say I was just holding someone important to you guys hostage.
Okay.
In like exchange for probably money, because that's what she wants on the other end of this as well. And yeah, you guys just broke in and figured out the plan way too quickly. Sure. I'll tell you what, I come back with this hostage to like my lair and you guys are there. And I'm like, mother! I'm like, God! Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, so, Ryan, I've got you, shackled, and I'm dragging you by, your upper arm.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to push. God.
It's just, usually when I'm doing something like this, the people are not that cooperative, so I'm sorry, you can just walk if you want to.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Okay, great. Yeah. Her hand kind of glows like a weird green color, and you kind of, go, catatonic, but you're standing. And she controls your movements as we enter the room, and then I see you too as we round this corner. Oh, we've got a donation.
Hey, character, the itty bitty hitting committee. Small assassins in a trench coat that hench for misguidance.
Hell yeah! Thank you so much, Arsenal.
I love that.
Three. What are they called? The little lizard folk in D&D.
Oh,
yeah, little kobolds. 3 little kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh, I called it hitty, but it's hitting officially. But
That's
I'm still gonna write hitty.
It's funny. They're bitey. Oh, you have a twist for Ryan.
Twist for Ryan.
Thanks, Mandy Candy. Okay, so yeah, she rounds this corner, and I think you actually have. I will also say this: the name of their crew is the Itty Bitty Hitting Committee, but their names are Itty, Bitty, and Hitty.
I love
and
it.
you have all 3 of them tied up to a column in the back corner. I'm like, fuck.
I'm still throwing them popcorn so they can eat.
Sure.
One for you, one for me.
So actually, NPC here, victim here, he enters the room first, and you can see his eyes are kind of glowing this weird, if you're very familiar with my magics at this point, and he looks kind of out of it, and then...
Hey, can I have one of those?
Shut up! Who are you talking to? I'm around the corner. What the... Guys!
Hey! Finally showed up!
You
We were able to catch up on our shows while we're waiting for you. Also, why do you only have kettle corn?
It's really not any fun when you guys do this way.
Well, we do it in the street, but at this point it's just getting embarrassing, you know?
Yeah, it's getting kind of lame.
Well, mostly for me. You could at least have given me, a head start or something.
We did!
No!
Oh. Want some?
No! Smack your hand.
All right, and I've recorded your reaction. Here, it's gonna go on the internet now.
Best friend.
That's right. Bam.
You are the worst people that I've ever known.
Yeah. So, like, do you need a lift to jail, or should we just call the cops again?
What, you
How
think
do you
I'm
wanna do
just
this?
going to give this up already?
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
you're-
And she kind of floats this guy up over a tank of sharks.
Oh, wow.
The sharks again.
And she like brushes off her hands and she makes ready for a fight. Awesome. Okay, yeah. You start shooting in her direction. She's using her magic to like deflect bullets. She's doing all kinds of sick ass flips and everything.
Hey, guys.
You're like slowly lowering closer and closer to the tank.
There's 18 bolts on this.
Right.
I think that giant explosion is enough to do. I think actually it sets free Itty Bitty and Hitty, and now they're running around and it's forking chaos. And I'm like, and that's enough to. God, can you guys get in line, please? And that's enough to break my concentration on this spell. And I think you fall, but you don't fall into the tank. You hit the edge and kind of clamber over, and it gives you an opportunity to get
To
this
run
guy
over
out
there.
of here.
Super speed and just run over there. I got you, man. Oh, you doing all right?
Not really.
Oh, well, hey, look at this video I made.
Oh.
Oh, wait, get the recording
pretty
up
sweet.
again. Get it up again.
Oh, yeah.
Dance! Dance!
Fine.
I'm a
Enough!
child.
And I push you back with my magic. You hit the walls. Get out before I change my mind.
Fine, but you know the only way you'd really stop us is with some kind of budget. Anyway, we're gonna take this guy home, and the police will be here in the next 20 minutes. See you later.
As you guys leave, it's just to myself, don't give me any ideas, darling. And I assume that went poorly for me, so
Yeah.
I'll take a black
There
dice.
you go. Give that to whoever. You
Thanks.
like.
Argentiny, that's for you.
deserve it. All right, Ryan, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
So you can either establish
A
your own
tank of
scene or have
gummies.
us build one for you.
Build one for me.
Okay. And you are Master Vigilante Hero. Oh my gosh. So what is Gimmick's day job?
I would say, he is actually a children's magician.
Magician. I love magic. Magic.
Like at birthday parties?
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That's cute. Also,
Kira,
I love
I'm with that.
it. All the Gumblies are just shouting, snack, snack, as they start. Thank you. I just caught that in
It's
the
a
chat.
tank of gumblies.
Snack, snack, snack.
Amazing.
Okay, carry on.
All right. So let's say this is a birthday party, but you're at the richest kids in town, richest kid
Yeah.
in town's birthday party.
So wait, do you have 3 names? Because you must also have a magician
Oh,
name
God.
for your party performing stuff.
Oh, no. I guess I should, huh?
Yeah.
You don't have to, but
Well, yeah, we know your pseudonym. What's your nom de plume?
The Glorious Gim.
Oh,
that's so funny. Okay, cool.
glorious Gim.
I love it.
At a children's party.
All right. The old
All right,
GG.
so the glorious Gim is at the richest kid in town's birthday party. I mean, the kid's not rich. The kid's parents are very rich. They live
Right.
in the estate at the top of the hill. Tons of money, tons of things. And as you're at this party,
Yeah.
misguidance arrives to steal from this family
From this family? Okay, but they're like a rich
because they're
people.
rich as shit.
rich.
Okay,
They need
okay, okay.
money.
They want to
Got
use
it.
a
Yeah,
little
eat
bit
the
of
rich.
money.
Fuck those guys.
Are you the good guy?
Obviously. It's 3 men and 1 lady at the table. There has to be some dynamic here. No, we'll make it complicated. It'll be fun. And we'll make it too obvious.
Okay. So I think I will be setting up my different magic tricks, like in a little anteroom
For
right
sure.
before I go out. And I think that's when I will be seeing you.
Okay.
All right. Do I get to decide how the outcome is, or is that...
Yes, we built for you, so you can decide whether it's good or bad.
Okay. And I can decide during their scene?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, got my vanishing cup.
Glorious Gim! Glorious
Oh.
Gim!
Okay.
Glorious Gim!
I don't even get nervous when I'm about to do a show. I do this naturally.
Is there like a little stage?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it looks like wrapping paper. Like you can't tell if the kids built it or Gim built it.
Right. It's just a DDR pad.
Yeah,
It lights up.
And I start to like grab one of the tricks and start to bring it towards the front of the stage, or towards the wing of the stage, and I look over.
A
Funny
rabbit for Gimmick!
Yay!
His name is Presto, and he speaks in a rather dour English accent and is 100% convinced that he should be in charge of this duo.
Love it. Perfect. Okay. So, I grab my top hat and I grab my first trick and I start to make my way out, and then I see something move in the corner of my eye. Excuse me, I don't really need any help backstage.
I think like my eyes are lowered. I'm like wearing a disguise, and then as I look up, like you recognize who I am.
Oh.
I just reach over to the side of the stage. I pull a lever, and all these kids are scooped up into like. This will just take a second, and she like books it over the stage, like under like the where the kids got scooped up and like straight into the house. I'm peeing. All the wine moms are like, oh no! I don't know.
Don't worry, kids. I'll be right back. And I dart across the stage, not even trying to.
Time, asshole! Yeah, exactly.
Where's my Lunchables?
I think these rich people are so easily scared. Like she isn't even doing anything to him, but her hand is just glowing.
Okay.
And that scares them enough.
Sure.
With the other hand, she's like clicking a safe open using her like magic, like just like to read how to get it. And as it's going, this safe like roll, and it's like blocks of like gold, like solid. It's like a ridiculous, like a stupid way to handle your money, but they're rich, so like who cares?
So as you are doing that,
Yeah.
I pull out what looks like a little noisemaker, like and I'm start spinning it in a certain way that you can no longer hear the tumblers on the clicker.
Okay.
To undo the safe.
All right, so now I'm trying to like click it, but like feeling it, and it's really like it's taking a little bit longer than I was hoping.
Misguidance.
Darling.
What are you doing at a children's party?
Well, what are you doing at the children's party? Actually, that's just
Right.
going to reverse that right back on you, dear. I saw the fun so low, darling.
Well,
Quite struggling.
well,
Poor little Presto getting hungry, is he?
he did book the appointment.
I see.
I'm sorry, did someone call me?
No one ever.
Oh dear.
Help! Oh, Miss Guidance, how are you? Are we still doing? I'm surprised you could recognize me by my voice, child. Yes, in fact, I am a bunny.
There's only like 3 English people in this entire city.
And 2 of them are bunnies.
Yes. The other's me, and they already know I'm here, so
what?
it was a coin toss, really.
All right. I'm gonna.
Oh no.
Now, do I have to take you in, or are we gonna settle this quietly?
I think as you say that, have you been spinning the thing this whole time? Okay. She's been like trying to kind of balance this conversation or whatever. She's finally got this safe open, and as she sees what's in there, she's just like, fucking hell. Like realizing that this isn't going to be like, grab a giant bag of cash and run out. It's like, I'm going to get like 2 bars and be like, okay. Like, what do I do with
I'm
this?
encumbered.
Yes. And she needs her hands in order to like do the things that she's good at. So it's like, okay, really, she could only grab 1 if she wanted to make out safely. And so she's just going to turn to you. I know this scene does end poorly for you though.
You know what, Miss Guidance? It's time for a career change. I've never made that much working for Gimmick over here. That's right, it's Gimmick, kids, your hero.
That's Gimmick.
What say
wait,
you and I make this loot disappear?
British! Puts on a little bunny top hat and just joins you. He grabs one more bar and like hops away with
I
it.
like send you. Oh, I'm like, oh, why don't we fill? And I'm like tossing bars in your direction. You're like filling the hat with bars of gold.
Presto! I live off of tips, gimmick.
You live in a hat. What else would you need?
I want a house. I don't want to live in a hat anymore.
I would give you whatever house you wanted, Presto. You can stick around as long as you need, darling.
Oh, thank you, Miss Guidance. Donk. Oh.
So she'll scoop up the rabbit under one arm, and it's been a pleasure. She'll use some like green magic to basically like you're not gonna be out for long, but like 5-10 seconds, enough time for her to get a head start. And she just starts booking it out the house.
Glorious Gim, please.
As she goes, she'll cut the line and the kids are released.
Oh
It's
no.
chaotic, but kids can fall out of trees and they're fine.
That's
Like
true.
they'll be okay. They're made of rubber.
Scene. All right, you pass that die off to somebody else.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'll set the scene.
Child pinata.
I
Why
think
is this inside?
Arnar.
I think for this scene, what I'd like to do is kind of develop the relationship between Police Chief Myers and and Gimmick. So I think I want to do it kind of where like
Because they're not best friends, so what are they?
right.
Yeah.
So I think, or it's more like so the police chief kind of summons Gimmick because he doesn't really do the crime or doesn't do the crime fighting himself. He's just the police chief. You know, he doesn't want people to know that he's a hero by night. So he summons Gimmick. And I think at the same time, I want things to be happening that kind of make him go into Zoomerang mode to kind of leave and keep coming back, essentially, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right.
all right. So, be like, boom. Nice to see you, Gimmick. Did you enjoy the new signal I made for you?
Oh, it was interesting. I couldn't really tell that it was anything else but other fireworks.
It's your calling card, isn't it? So,
I mean, yes, but it'll work now that I know what to look for.
whoa, what's going on over there?
The children?
Yes, I think are they on fire?
What?
Look.
Oh god!
I'm coming back. Okay, hey,
He's sweating.
this is okay. So I've got some intelligence for you. I know
Oh.
you're going after the man Zeke.
Yes.
Yes. So I've got some intelligence. They're actually going to be holding another heist. They're going to be robbing a bank. So I want you to be there. Outside, maybe being just a magician or something that kind
Sure.
of will throw them off a
Souvenirs,
little bit.
novelties, party
Exactly.
tricks.
You know what I'm talking
Sure.
about. So just work your magic.
Thank you.
So work your magic, and hopefully when it goes down, you can spring in there and catch them. I'll be rooting for you from the office. I'm not going to be there at all. So if you see anybody there that looks like me, it's not me.
Okay.
Just putting it out there.
Sure. I mean, you're the police chief. You can be there.
I
if you-
will be there eventually.
You hear
Okay.
like police sirens outside.
Yeah, I will be there as the police chief,
Okay.
as nobody else, because that's all I am.
Sure.
Don't
Okay.
be suspicious.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't. Be
There's like a picture of Plucky Grace or Bageson on his desk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So just be there, do your best,
Mm.
and I'll be their support afterwards.
You
As
got
the,
it.
as the chief.
Happy to help.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Mm.
And yeah, I mean, it looks like the orphanage took care of itself. That's great.
I'm glad you saw it first. I
Yeah,
didn't even
I
know it was
saw
on
it.
fire.
Yeah, it's all taken care of, and I'm glad.
Great.
As the police chief, I'm glad.
Hooray!
Hooray!
And give that one away.
Ah.
Go. All right. It's Holster Boy. I would love for
Holster
someone to
Boy.
build me a scene, please.
Mm.
Should we figure out why we're arch nemesis?
Ooh, like back in time?
Yeah.
Flashback.
Yes.
Flashback. flashback.
What's the age discrepancy between Holster Boy and Misguidance?
Oh, I don't think it's that much. Like
Okay.
if we knew each other as kids, it would have been like, I don't know, 5 to 6 years. Like not ridiculous.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we were in like the same after-school program or
Sure.
something like that. Like, yeah. So,
One cared about gun laws, the other one didn't.
oh yeah, sorry, you're building a scene. Shut up.
Well, I don't have to. I was just posing
Somebody
the
do.
concept. That's all.
All right. So this is going to be the after school part. Maybe the day that it went down.
Day that it happened.
The day it all went wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to do too much Megamind here, but I do think like something like, the kid who gets adopted versus the kid who doesn't. Maybe because I'm a bit older, it's like,
You're
it wasn't even a personal thing, but like it's a
Shit.
fact that
Yeah.
like teenage kids don't get adopted as frequently as younger kids do. Yeah, or like a foster care thing. Where
The
you
one that
go
almost
out
burned
and,
down.
Yeah,
There you go.
the same orphanage. The
Same
dots, the
orphanage.
lines, we're connecting everything, pins and like threads.
Perfect.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, okay, so let's do that scene. It's that day. We're like hanging out. We're actually like, we're buds.
Yeah.
And then you get like someone comes in to take you away, and
Stuart
I'm
Little.
like the last kid left here. I'm always the
Oh.
last one picked. And it's just like been that forever. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Okay, yeah. How old do you want to put?
We'll say we're like 13, 14, something like that. Something impressionable, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
This is a while ago.
Yeah.
Playing a game of chess, of course.
Of
'Cause
course.
we've got it.
Obviously.
So, that fella, what was his name?
Oh, Myers. That's the last
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, that Myers fella, he seemed pretty nice,
He's
right?
a piece of shit.
I mean, come on. You think everyone's a piece of shit. They're not all that bad.
And you have too much faith in people, don't you think?
Well, our friends all got adopted. It's going to be our turn soon, right? But you and me forever, no matter what happens.
You say that now, dear.
Yeah, of course. Of course, why would I say anything different? You've been here for me the whole time.
I don't know, just don't get your hopes up. All right, if an opportunity comes along, you should take it. Obviously, don't worry about me. Big tough girl, I'll figure it out. Yeah,
I think so. I mean,
of course. It's your turn anyway.
oh, sorry.
Oh, good move.
I learned from the best.
Stop it. See, that's why I think you won't be here too long. You're such a charmer. You always have been.
Oh, but you're right here with me. You're playing the games. You're smiling at people. I really think it's your turn. Not here, but out there.
Well, I hope so.
I hope so too. I can wait a little longer.
Well, thank you for coming to my orphanage, Mr. Jones.
The most regular name.
He's such an average Joe.
Jones Smith.
Mr. Jones Smith. But yes, don't mind the sparking outlets. It's totally normal. That happens here all the time. It's not dangerous.
I've seen worse.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all up to code. Trust me.
At least you have bathrooms here.
This is true.
At least.
Let's make sure the kids hear that. Be glad you got bathrooms.
We love you, Miss Hannigan.
But yes, any of these kids are yours for whatever fee seems reasonable.
$5. Rubbing your hands together.
Oh my god.
No background check.
But let me give you just a quick. These are our
Thanks
two
for
that
the
we have
sub.
right. Oh, thank you so much.
Wow.
This here is Plucky, very bright, probably the
Hey.
best kid we
Hey.
have here, and that's whatever. Anyways,
Penny. Penny's my name.
Nice to
Miss
meet you.
Penny, she's great.
Yeah.
yeah, he's great.
Well,
You see what I
hello,
mean?
kids.
The inherent corruption in the system we've been talking about.
I don't think you're wrong about that.
So, kids, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do after school?
I like to play chess and talk about the man and why it's bad.
Oh,
I'm less.
He's very smart for his age.
Thanks. So's Penny.
Yeah.
I have hobbies. That's all.
Well, no, I mean, if I possibly take you home, like I need to know whether we will get along as a family.
Is there room for two?
Yeah.
Well,
I barely eat. I mean, we can split meals, is what I'm saying. You can save money
We've
on
been
the two of us.
splitting meals for a long time
Yeah.
now.
Sometimes there's a bathroom.
Yeah.
oh dear.
Yes.
Well, no, it's just
Very
that,
exciting times for us.
my wife and I we're really only looking for one. And actually, we're kind of looking for a boy.
Well, he's your little man. Absolutely.
Well, what do you say? Do you want to come live with us?
Can I just a second?
Of course.
I don't need to hear this stuff.
It's been 6 months.
I know. What's another month? What if I tell him I like to eat shit for fun? Maybe he'll leave me alone.
Stop it. Seriously, there are no more opportunities coming. You're only going to get older and less desirable.
Okay. I'll go. By the way, that was mate. Good game.
Stay in touch, right? Write me.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, I'll do my best. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I guess it's good to go.
Well, let's talk business then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Watching him go with like her hand on the glass.
I'm gonna go clean that bathroom.
Here's a toothbrush.
It's a cardboard cutout of a bathroom and just falls to the ground.
It's like a tiny little bucket.
Oh no! All right, you're up again.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Nar. Okay. Let's see. I think we should do. This is like she's just had a flashback to that day, and now she's like sitting at her office, and Itty Bitty and Hitty are there to like help her feel better. They're like trying to talk her down, and she's like having another episode. Like,
Presto's just counting money.
yeah, obviously he's only in this for the cash. He doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So yeah, I think she's just like sitting at her. She's been like staring out into the nothing, just like a single tear for like forever. There's like some toast that's been sitting at the desk for like 4 hours. It's so cold.
It's just bread again.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just,
Vein dead.
Whoa.
Dark Gumbly.
oh yeah.
Evil.
We haven't had a hell yeah from Brooke in a little while.
Clone of a spacefaring shark alien. He's not actually evil, he just suffers from existential dread from being a clone. So he enters his savage form and rampages quite often.
Gumbly
As a
rage.
reminder, if Gumbly's race gets too upset or hungry, they shift into Hulk mode.
That's right.
That has 4 limbs that end in dangerous claws, and their tail becomes long and whip-like.
Oh my gosh, there are too many characters in this scene who I have to think about. Okay. I think. Okay. We'll get to Dark Gumbly in a second.
Boss? You barely touched your toast.
You doing all right?
Yeah, come on, boss.
What?
I'm Hitty.
I'm big.
Yes, I know. Yes.
What was the other one?
If I don't say
Itty.
my name enough, I
Itty.
forget.
I'm Itty, which is short for itchy.
Oh.
Yes, you're all Mother's special boys. She's very proud of all of you.
Thanks, Mom.
So much. Oh God. You're all completely flawless. I see nothing wrong with any of this.
Can we get you anything else, or?
Do you know what? I think I'm just going to go and lie down.
Cuddle pile!
Please
This is how I cuddle.
no! That's not exactly what. Why don't you go play with
This
Uncle
is how
Dark
we
Gumbly? I'm sure he would love to see you again.
Uncle Dark Gumbly's here!
Yes, perhaps go for a swim. Please put your floaties on. None of you are strong enough. I'm so sorry. It's a bad idea. Yeah, just like a rock. Please. Gumbly protect. And he like scoops you guys up. You're like sitting on the edge of like, there's like a diving board. I'm like, dude, Mummy means this in the best possible way. You are the reason I am so stressed all the time. I love you so much, and that's why. I just care so much about you. Yes. Oh. What happened to my toast? Just wander back over. Oh, it's disappointing. And she's actually gonna get up. She'll go into the. Are you all hungry? Would you like perhaps some? It's about dinner time, isn't it?
Kettle corn!
Yes. She'll go into the kitchen and she opens up these cupboards and it's like crumbs, cans of like staples. Like she's getting by. Like
We're hungry.
yeah.
Are we licking the cupboard again?
No, of course not.
What if you open it again? Maybe something will appear that time.
Yes. Of course, dears. And she closes it and she like casts some kind of spell so that when she opens it, you guys will see like shelves and shelves of like delicious. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So much food.
Yes, exactly. And she's like got a phone out and she's like ordering delivery. like I can't show them this and then feed them beans and toast and they're gonna be okay. Like I can't do this again. Yes. Wait, did I decide how this scene is going?
You built, so we're...
I built it,
still
so you
figuring
guys.
it out,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, cool. I just couldn't remember. Amazing.
You know, it might be better if you were just honest with the children.
You know, I don't think it's any of your goddamn business, do I, dear?
Maybe I'll lose count. At any rate, listen, as somebody who'd been like, listen, that gimmick fellow, he'd been telling me he was going to succeed and sell out shows for years and years and years. Meanwhile, I'm starving, eating hand-me-down carrots from charcuterie boards set out for children. Do you know how grimy they are? How much grape jelly on my carrots
Well,
I've
there's
had?
not a lot of money in being bad.
Well, we got some, didn't we?
Today, yes.
We need to get some more.
What would be your suggestion, dear?
Well, it's the city. There's rich people everywhere. We continue doing what we're doing.
Yes, but one small corner at a time. We're just going to be scraping by. We need something bigger.
I think you're right. You're like,
The silence in the background is so forlorn.
he like hops to the corner and like pulls out a newspaper with his teeth and flicks it over to you.
Yeah, catches it with the magic, flutters through the pages.
Whoa.
Linny just tipped. Okay, let's make it permanent. A close shark friend of misguidance, a shark that likes to attack, mostly snack, and sometimes protect.
Oh.
Gumbly joins Fiasco this week too. I guess
Gumbly
we have
and
a dark
evil Gumbly.
and a regular Gumbly.
Oh my
We
God.
kept the barrel of sharks. It's the barrel of Gumblies.
I did say there was more than one shark in the tank.
That's true.
So now we just need
Gumbly,
another
dark
shark.
Gumbly. I want chartreuse Gumbly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Did that get us to 100 as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so-
110.
Okay, so the next scene is a tilt as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll-
Delightful,
let's get
dears.
it ready to go.
Oh, the Gumballoos. Okay. And do you know what? I do think that maybe the sharks were a bad idea because they're terribly expensive to take care of.
Yes, and they can't go anywhere.
No, it's just the circles. It's quite inhumane, actually. I think it's the most evil thing that I do is keep these sharks here. Except for, of course, Dark Gumbly can go anywhere he likes. He doesn't really need water.
That's a fair point.
Yes.
At any rate, it seems that they're going to be moving quite a bit of money through town. The road closures mentioned in that newspaper.
Yes.
If we're able to get on those roads, maybe close them up, per se, we take that armored vehicle for all that it's worth, and we roll in cash.
Yes. And perhaps we could even... You tell me if this sounds crazy.
I am a rabbit.
Of course. How close is this road to the coastline?
Close enough, I think.
Well, if we've got a tank of sharks, we might as well use it, don't you think, dear?
He's
So yeah, we're so happy. I only see her happy when she's plotting. Oh
I
god.
think this goes well.
Yeah, that felt pretty good. All right, Tilt.
Sharknado.
You gotta give that away too.
Oh, that's right. Here, you can have that one too.
Thanks. That's right. So everybody roll the dice in front of them.
Oh, I get a 1.
There's not gonna be a lot.
All right.
Who's got the? You've got the most black. You've got the most white, I believe. All right. So you pick a category. Or I guess don't pick. 6 failure.
Yep.
5. You thought it was taken care of, but it wasn't. Whatever that means, and that's gonna be for you, Ryan.
Oh,
As
I thought it was...
it's an early tilt, so it's gonna be your scenes. We just finished this one.
Okay, so it's bad for me?
Well, we can apply it
Potentially.
anywhere in this act, really, because normally it's a thing that happens between Act 1 and Act 2. It sets off Act 2, but because we're using it as an interaction,
Got
it is now interrupting our story currently.
Okay.
So whatever you thought was taken care of, no longer is.
Okay. I...
Would you like to establish or solve? Or resolve,
like
rather.
to establish the scene.
Okay.
I what you didn't know when you launched that gas at me is that I actually am immune to it, and I was letting you get away. And I put a tracker on your gold bars. Well, actually, no. There's a tracker in my magic hat.
I was gonna say, like,
Oh yeah, because it belongs to
in
you.
presto.
Presto.
Yeah, there's like a chip.
Yeah, he's chipped. He's microchipped.
What if he gets lost?
Yeah.
It's the humane thing to do.
Yeah. So this is
I always knew he would turn on me. Just like full dark side. It's the worst timeline of this character. No, I'm just kidding.
so I feel like this is me trying to figure out where Presto has gone to, using my I don't have a like any technology. It's just like a compass that points to the direction that Presto is. So I don't actually have a perfect
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I'm just like wandering the city trying to find your lair with all the information that I have.
I can feel that I'm close. I just don't get it.
And yeah, either there's like I run into you on the street or something, or like
Ooh, I'll tell you what.
okay,
Her lair is underground beneath the building of where the orphanage is.
oh,
She never left.
She never left.
Damn.
It's giving Phantom.
okay,
That's so sad.
Yeah.
okay. So I'm in my
That's probably where Itty Bitty and Hitty came from.
oh.
Triplets? No one's adopting triplets. Get out of
true.
here. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm at the front of the orphanage and I'm talking with the orphan caretaker.
Yeah.
Same person.
Same guy.
Same person.
Same guy,
And
different
the
guy.
brother's keeper.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the mayor guy, but he's wearing a different hat.
Oh
He's
no.
got a mustache on. There's only one guy in charge of this whole city.
Hello, I was just here to investigate the fire that you recently had.
Oh yeah.
There wasn't no fire that I'm aware of.
Well,
That's weird.
Are you with the city or?
well,
Great question.
You look to the back. You look behind me, and there's a giant white van that says "Glorious Gim's Magical Emporium"
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah, okay. What about the fire?
well, I was just taking a look around.
Where's the bucket?
Sorry, what was
What?
that?
What?
Go find it.
Well, and I was doing a show close by, and I thought I saw smoke, so I just wanted to take a look around.
I mean, sure, you're welcome to take a look around outside.
Item for whichever hero, the reality ring. A ring of cosmic power that can make anything the wearer imagines, as long as it's the size of something that can come out of the ring.
Oh,
That's delightful.
Thank you, Arsenal.
So unless you're here to adopt a kid for nominal fee, or maybe
Well-
if you're a magician, you want to do some free magic for the
that's
brats.
what I was actually thinking. Is when's the
For the
last time
brats.
your kids have had any entertainment?
Do we have any more beans left?
Just split the two that are left.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I usually have them just like spin around in place for fun. They seem to enjoy it.
This is my favorite show.
It's just a crayon drawing, like stabbed into the wall.
Wait, that's my favorite part.
Rewind.
Start over. I missed it.
Just flip the paper over.
All of these children are so ill. They are just not well. Can you blame them?
All right.
Parents are bending again.
So you'll do magic for me.
I will do magic. I feel like that might be the most sincere thing I can do for these children.
Sorry,
yes.
wait. I want you to keep going.
Yes,
Is
yes.
this scene originally? I completely forgot because we're just making fun of it.
So like,
You're tracking me, right?
I'm tracking Presto.
Oh, Presto, right? But
Yes.
because you know that he's with me.
Yes. So
and
I'm like on the side. I've got my compass, like, and I'm like, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your goal to get him back, or is it to like interrupt my next plan?
I think my goal is to just do reconnaissance of what I need to do next.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. It's a stealth mission. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Carry on. Sorry.
Perfect. Yes, I will happily do some magic for you.
Awesome, cool. Do you also bring food for the kids?
Oh, please! Are you here to adopt one of us?
Oh no.
I think he is.
Yay!
Oh. Yes, magic first, and if everything works out, maybe. But that's a big maybe.
Small redheaded child just looking at me. I don't believe in magic anymore. Not since
my
the accident.
God.
Like, the eye twitching.
Like, gather around, brats. We got a magic show.
We love you, Miss Hannigan.
I wave my hands over to my van, and a stage starts to assemble itself.
One kid just passes out from the excitement.
Yeah. Nothing has happened here for like years.
Oh dear.
I start. Hey, wake up! I'm not paying for you to fall asleep.
Sorry, Daddy.
I don't believe you're paying me to do this.
Why are you looking at me like the child?
Now, please let them have at least some joy in their world.
Can you give them some popcorn or something?
Sure, of course. And I go to my car and grab. Somehow, like, I pull out.
Oh, this man's got snacks in his white van.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God. No, it's like Mary Poppins burlap bag, and I pull out a full like
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much is it? How much popcorn is it?
Oh no, I pull out the red cart, like the popcorn maker.
Oh, okay.
And
Because I was gonna say, if it's a bag, these kids are fighting each other. It's the Hunger Games out here. Get the elbows are throwing. Get the fuck out of the way. There's a shiv. Like,
Oh God!
if it's a machine, then it's boundless.
You can't just
so
eat
it's
the
okay.
kernels. You have to wait for it to.
But I'm so hungry.
I'm like, get in line, one kernel at a time, and then get back to the end of the line.
Trust me, there's
My
plenty.
teeth hurt.
Oh God!
We don't have any teeth anymore.
Gums are just bleeding.
Starts popping in their mouth because they're magic.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, first trick. Okay. I pull out a spoon.
Wow.
I haven't seen one of those in 2 years.
A utensil.
I gotta eat with my fingers.
Oh my God! What? No.
I only got 3 left.
Well, perhaps you there with the 3 fingers. Here, put this between your pinky and your thumb.
Which is which?
Well, actually, put it between both your pinkies. Yes, there we go. And then concentrate really hard. And the head of the spoon starts to bend and twist.
Stop your eyes.
I don't think this is going very well.
No. Have your kids ever been outside?
No.
What's outside?
Oh God.
You never
no,
told
they're
us the sky
orphans.
was this blue
They're
before.
orphans. They stay in the orphanage. Everything outside is off limits.
My skin hurts.
We decided how this is
This
going.
scene will never end.
I could do this all night.
This is so funny.
What were you trying to do?
I'm trying to find Presto.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
thank
Okay, we
God.
have to switch characters. Sorry, we've been busy having fun on the show, okay? I know no one gave us permission, but we've been having a delightful time over here. Okay? Just making fun of the bureaucracy that birthed this terrible place.
I think we found the true villain.
The orphanage guy? I think so too.
What a piece of shit.
What an asshole.
All right,
That's
kids.
why her shelves are so empty. She's always giving the food to the orphans upstairs.
Canon.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, kids. Now watch this. I take a pencil and I jam it through my palm, and it sticks out the other side.
once.
Yeah, but it wasn't on purpose, though. It was just to feel something.
Look.
And I just like slowly, like, never mind. And I just take it out. Anyway, that's my show, and I just start like.
I think you see like a bunny like binking its way down the stairs. Like he's been watching in the shadows the whole time. Cigarettes, not an uncommon smell in this orphanage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that will be my show for today. I hope you had some enjoyment. Good luck. And I just run after the bunny.
Like, wait, you're supposed to pay me.
I beg your pardon.
Hey, you for him entertaining your kids. I love this guy. He's the worst. He's just the worst kind of person.
So I feel like I would like. I'm not trying to go after Presto. I'm just like, okay, that's where you are. I'll come back.
He like pulls a little cord, a tiny elevator, just before it replaces itself.
All right.
There it is.
All right. So I got this.
Yep, we can give that away to another player.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. I'll let you guys set the scene.
All right.
Oh man.
It's, Holster Boy and Zoomerang are in their secret airport base.
Okay.
Yeah, place.
Secret airport place.
The hangar or whatever.
Yeah, our hangar. The hangouter, we like to call it because we're hip.
And they were roommates.
And we were I'm an
Oh my
adult.
god.
You were roomy with the zoomy.
That's why she hates
So I
you
say
guys so
Holster
much.
Boy and Zoomerang are like leaning in on their phones and like watching their TikTok likes go up from the video that they just posted of Misguidance and like the embarrassing defeat.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do we know each other's pseudonyms? Do we know, like, do we recognize each other, or has it been a separation of time
I think there's
and it
enough
was a
time.
traumatic event?
Yeah, I don't think we know that.
Okay.
That's who we
I just
are
wanted to clarify. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that really says something about you if you're participating in this and you know.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you didn't know, then obviously that like
No,
totally
Holster
changes
Boy
the-
has no idea.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like that, I want to say like Penny was his only friend, like outside of his new best friend, of course.
Right.
And I have a feeling his new best friend's been a bad influence.
Yeah. But he was like that. You like didn't have a friend. Like you needed
Yeah.
a friend, and this
Yeah,
is him.
I would have needed Penny to have a conscience growing up.
Right. Oh.
But yeah, so we're just swiping, doing whatever, and maybe as we're swiping the TikTok, we're seeing like a live news update, and like everyone's at the same location doing the same live video on the same event, and it's like the road's been cut off by a flying shark.
Yeah.
The money
The
can't
road is
move
flooded.
properly,
There's like sharks surrounding the place. Yeah.
that sort of thing. So it's like us deciding like how we're going to handle it, what we're doing, or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
What was the amount of money? It was 100,000.
100,000 question mark
Super dollars.
super dollars
Super
dollars.
Or what's the town? The name of the town is
Capital City.
Capital Coins.
Capital coins.
I don't know.
Capital.
Capital Cash is also good. Okay.
Sounds good. I don't remember if I defined this now or is this later.
Usually it's
like as it's going, you can kind
Yeah.
of choose how you want it to go.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm like, look at all these views we're getting.
Oh yeah, like you could see the exact moment where she just realizes it wasn't worth the effort.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Oh.
That revenue just paid for this pizza.
Hey! Pizza! Best friend!
Yeah. Boom.
At the expense of a villain.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Stretchy cheese only.
It did look really good in those cartoons. It looked really good cheese.
I'm like, oh man, I got some ads now. JT Wentworth, what the hell?
Weird.
I'm like, all right, hey, you seen this live?
Whoa.
What the?
Oh, an armored vehicle. Oh, do we have to work tonight? You just ordered the pizza, man.
Dude, I've got to give a speech at City Hall at the same time.
I mean, I might be able to handle it for you, but is that a flying shark?
Yes.
Ah,
Okay, look.
protect.
I think I know where this is. It's close enough where I can run back and forth between each place really fast.
all right. I mean, it's by the coast.
Yeah.
That's far. Even for you, Zoomerang.
Look, I've missed the last 6 speeches, and like,
Yeah, you're gonna get voted out.
I know
You're a terrible mayor,
The people
Zoomerang.
need to see me. Okay, so
I'm just a face. I have no actual skills.
that's right. Like I show up and I say stuff, and I haven't been doing my job. So I need to give that speech. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out.
Is there like a
Okay.
re-election coming up soon
Yeah.
that you need to win?
Yeah, there's some orphanage guy who's trying to run for mayor.
Oh my god.
And everyone's voting tomorrow. You really got to get this speech in.
Okay, so how do you want to handle this? Okay.
Well, I'll go. Just meet me there when you can. You do your speech, and I'll be waiting for you. I'll get in the Zoom-mobile, and not that you need it anyway. Why do you have a fucking car? You could just run. But thanks for letting me drive. I do appreciate it.
of
I don't
course,
really
yeah.
have my license yet. I shouldn't be on the road. I'm a danger to myself and
Wildly
others.
dangerous.
All right. Well, anyways, don't forget the pizza for the road. Here you go.
Wow, that was fast.
Hey, we're by the airport.
It's like 30 minutes to make a pizza. How the fuck did you do that?
There's like a Domino's guy that's like, hey, under 30 minutes
Poster
free.
prices.
And I've never given away a free pizza in my life.
I ain't getting duct tape for
cold.
this.
Yeah. It's just dough and sauce and cheese. You grew up in the orphanage. We don't know the difference.
I'm
This
like,
is
why don't you use
delicious.
utensils?
What's that round thing on a stick?
Yeah.
Why don't you use utensils?
Weird.
No one ever taught me, okay? That was supposed to be the next thing in orphanage lessons, but I got adopted too soon.
Whenever he eats like over the food to make sure no one gets like just the most ravenous, like nobody touch it. Like
Slurping up the dough like noodles, sauce all over my face, all over my holsters and guns.
Oh, your guns are gonna jam again if you keep eating like that.
You can't prove that's true, even though it happens every time.
There's plenty of food to go around. You don't have to worry about that anymore. The Zoomers got you. Thanks, Zoomerang. Best friend. Bam! All right. All right, you get going. I'm gonna head off to that speech, all right?
He gets in the Zoomobile, which is like a pedal bike.
we can only go fast because you
Yeah,
were
because
right.
he's fast. See you there.
It's like a tricycle. It's not even.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is
It's your scene.
That's my scene. Do I give it
Oh, but you
myself?
give it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Cool.
Kind of imagine like you're going to the fight and you say a word, go to the fight, next
Yeah.
word in the sentence.
That's
It's just
right.
getting progressively sweatier.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hey,
Everyone's like, is he
wait,
okay?
I-
This
well,
looks really effortful.
I want that to be my scene. I want to be like
Oh,
directly continue. So I
okay.
want it to be my perspective of this, like
Yeah.
this scene.
You
So
got
it's
it.
like,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
So yeah, you're stopping the van with Itty Bitty and Hitty,
Yeah.
and Presto's there maniacally doing bunny shit. And I'm there trying to hold down the fort while he's bouncing back and forth between doing
Oh,
speeches.
no.
So sometimes I've got him in my corner, sometimes I don't.
Right.
Gimmick could maybe be there too. Who knows? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got. This is the last scene at the end of the first act, anyway. So this is a good time for like a
Ooh.
showdown of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sorts.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I have an idea of like what this kind of looks like how she would have set it up.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think there's actually no other cars on the roads. She timed this out because she knew everyone would be in town for your speech. So she knew that the only people at risk would be the people in the armored van. I think she has used an explosive of some kind. And she was planning, I think, to only take down one side of the highway, but both sides, it just like didn't go quite how she planned. and it's like a ramp going down, like into the water, and that is how all of these sharks have been manipulated into this situation. So we've got Dark Gumbly running like reconnaissance in the air. We've got regular Gumbly like circling the vehicle. It's giving Jaws. The last time he was around a vehicle of this size, he was ordering pies for his friends. Deep cut for you guys. You're welcome for that.
The armored car guy is like, that's a big one, Chiefy.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I don't know about this man.
We're gonna need a bigger armored car.
And she's basically trying to like run the scene from the air, like just or actually no, I think at this point she's gotten the back of the van open and she's emptying it out. She's just trying to get as much money as possible, and that's probably when you show up.
That's right.
It's the height of the heist.
Hold it right there, Miss Guidance.
You've slowed down.
It's a long ride.
Where's your weird friend?
He's busy at the moment for reasons heroic
is it
and
hard?
unknown to you, you villainess.
Is it hard fighting villains without
That's
your best
hard
friend?
fighting. Damn it, the sauce! God damn it! What the hell is that?
Itty bitty hitty, get rid of this fool. They're like ankle biters though, like they're mostly harmless, but they're just like trying to keep you away.
Come here, most lugubrious.
Ow! Jesus!
I'm hitty!
He finds a ring on the ground while getting pummeled
Oh, yeah,
by three
that's right.
tiny things.
We need that thing.
Shoom. He's like, tiny boxing glove! and Hitty.
Oh, okay.
And Hitty, too!
Yeah. Guys!
Ah, shit. Ow. Damn it! Toothpick!
I never had my own weapon before!
There we go! Where the hell is Zoomerang?
I think so she's got enough money to feel fairly confident about this heist. She's bagged it all up. It's all like on her person. And then she's gonna slam some magical energy into the ground that kind of shakes and like gets your attention. And you would open fire at 3 miners.
I didn't know they were kids. I was busy.
What do they look like?
They kind of look like kobolds.
Well, yes. In essence.
What did I miss?
There's 3 kids and we can't shoot them. I don't know what to do. Zoomerang shooting's all I've got.
They're all attacking you.
Make them stop it. Make them stop
That's right. Rain chaos on my enemies.
Holy shit, a shark.
Yeah. Giant dark Gumbly is like da-na, da-na. He's taking the bullets, but his sandpaper skin, it's like it ain't shit. He's bulking out. And it hurts, but he's going.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Gumbly hungry.
I was like, I gotta create a distraction. So I'm like, I'll make a tornado. Just.
What?
I've got like the speech live on
now
my
it's
Zoomerang watch.
Sharknado. All the sharks get sucked into the tornado.
Oh no! What have I done? The Sharknado. This is not helping. Oh, I gotta go back. I'll be back. No, I need you.
It's just like the movie. This is awesome. They're like standing in the eye of the herd, like wow.
Miss Guidance, you dropped that money right now.
Wait. Everyone stop. This is all about a rabbit.
What?
That's what you said. You said drop the money.
The money.
Oh, I thought you said bunny. Carry on. No, it's mine.
Why is there a bunny? Oh, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, son. Okay.
Because I was gonna say you can have the rabbit. I don't care about it.
Hey, what the hell? I was counting all of your
You're
money.
adorable, but really, like you didn't start on my side. I can't trust you
He
forever.
takes off the hat, starts putting a bunch of fucking money in it real quick. Well, good day. Pops up.
Best of luck.
Get fucked.
Every villain for himself.
It's the type of top hat where like he pops inside and then it just like vanishes itself.
Yeah.
You guys just hear on the
Purple
speaker,
smoke.
and as your mayor and police chief, I
come on,
promise
come
to
on,
I'll be
come on,
right back.
come on.
He's just the worst. Where's my car?
Hey guys, look. Oof.
She's getting away. She's getting away.
Oh wait, I'll be right back one more time.
No, God. Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, this clearly goes.
I'm gonna try to call Gimmick. So I
Yes.
start to like do the signal of the fireworks.
Yeah.
All right. So the fireworks start going off, and the magic vans pulls up in the road, like behind the armored
We
truck.
really need to get him a new car.
It's really ominous.
Yeah,
it's really
not
just I
good.
don't
It's not
like
a good
it.
look. It's not, why am I agreeing with you?
Just saying, it's weird.
I this time I finally am wearing
Thank
a
you,
mask.
Kira.
and
I
just
see
pop
your
out of the truck. Oh, hello again.
Yes. Oh, your rabbit went that way. Are you looking for him?
Well, not
He has so much cash on him right now.
Yeah, he's loaded.
well.
Anyway,
okay.
Gimmick, we gotta get her in checkmate.
What?
I'm glad you're here, Gimmick. The
Okay.
mayor and police chief told me to tell you, we're here. We need you to help save the day. And you're
Okay.
here to help me, Zoomerang.
Okay. Does it really matter who's who right now?
You're like taking this pair of glasses on and off. It's like reverse Clark Kent, like
Right.
kind of not really sure. Okay, I think she jumps onto the back of one of these sharks and she starts taking off like a jet ski.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
At that point, I will take one of those like scissoring like extendo grabbers.
Hell yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
just like squeeze and it goes.
Shit. Okay, so now it's like I'm holding on to this dorsal fin. You've got what is it like jacket? Is it like
Yeah,
back of
yeah,
the,
I
like,
got-
what do you have?
I had the back of your neck.
Okay. Yeah, she's oh shit.
I really don't want to squeeze harder.
You know what? I really would like that too, honestly.
Drop the money.
I'm
And
quite fond of my neck.
a tiny little gun comes out of my ring and points at you.
What the shit is
I don't have a
that?
great imagination. Put the money down.
Would that even hurt? Maybe we should. I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, and I'll do it
Pop the
again.
pimple.
Yeah, that's
Exactly,
Like, that's
it's
like a
rude.
peppercorn. It's just
It's
annoying.
just terrible. Okay. So I think. Oh, I'll tell you
Yeah, I
what.
mean, tell
I
me-
think the back of her mask fastens like back here.
okay.
And so it's starting to get loose, and now she's having to like weigh her options here. Because like a reveal of her identity means starting over. Okay, so she's gonna pull back and forth. How does this scene go for you? Did you decide?
No, it's up to y'all.
We haven't decided yet. Oh shoot! What do you guys think? Do you want this to be really sad for him or really not sad for him?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Alright.
for sure sad.
So she decides that with the amount of money that she has, it's worth it, and she'll do like a sick ass back bend. The mask comes off. You're holding it, and she zips away. But just as she goes, there's like this breach of like there's this eye contact and this recognition, and nope, and she just dips out, and she goes. Well, actually, she might not recognize you, but you recognize
Yeah.
her. So she looks at you like you fucking asshole, and she leaves.
We gotta meet at the hangouter.
the scene.
Give that to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, that is the end of Act 1. So now we get to roll on the tilt table one more time as is natural. And don't forget, you can still add twists. Don't forget to use your twists, Ryan.
yes.
You can add characters or items. You can add scenes of your own outside of these.
scenes.
You can contrive whatever you want in this plot and
Yes.
make it silly and funsies.
Yeah, if this is a comic book story, if you ever wanted to do something wild, this is your chance.
Go
We've
nuts.
already got 2 sharks. There's no way.
Do I hear 3? 3 sharks.
I challenge you to make this more chaotic. Come on, it's the comic book story. Let's be crazy.
The tilt.
And minions.
All right, everyone roll the dice in front of you.
Oh,
3.
Balls.
Add up both the black and the white dice that you have.
Okay.
Okay, 4, 1.
So I have 9 white. Does anyone have more white?
Nope.
no.
No. Okay, so I'll
3
do
white left.
Cool. And then I have 6 black. Does anyone have more black?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I guess it's me.
You pick both.
6 and 9. Oh, that's not a thing. Sorry. It's
Subtract,
6
right?
and 5. Oh, yeah. Sorry, so 6 and 1. Oh, yeah. You're right. Subtract. So actually, I only have 1 white. So you have 0.
3.
3.
3 whites.
3 white.
I have 4 minus 1. 3.
Oh, I'm dumb. Hold on. I got 3 white. There it is. Thank you. You remembered the rules and I didn't.
I don't
Great.
know.
So you actually you have the most black.
I do.
Yes, because I have subtracted, so I have
Okay, I've used this.
3 white.
This is a thing already. Destroy the city unless.
So 3 white,
Okay.
5 black. So so black black is 5. So we have paranoia, and then white used 3, two people cross paths and everything changes.
Oh!
Once more?
How
Okay, because we have
fitting.
2 of these, so what's the... What's the...
No, that's
Sorry.
it. So it's paranoia, and two people cross paths and everything changes.
I mean, we
How
just...
fucking perfect.
How
Wow.
delightful is that, you
Yeah.
guys?
So now we just
So we've set it
dig
up, and
in
now
on
we
that.
just play that scene. And is it your scene or is it my scene?
it's now your scene.
I mean, let's do the scene.
Okay.
Do you think... Okay, you guys know where my lair is already.
Yeah.
You just didn't know that it was me who was living there the whole time.
Right.
Which, how traumatic for you every time you go to the lair, because you know where it is. That it's in the orphanage.
Oh.
But just neither of us have known at the same time what it was happening. Okay. So yeah,
I
I mean...
always came from the sewer, like I said, like from the street.
Oh yeah, you never actually knew it was under the orphanage.
Yeah, I want to say, I'd say like I never made the connection.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
for sure. Okay, so I think, honestly, I assume that you're coming into this scene. Paul Giamatti, acclaimed actor and Academy Award nominee. But in this universe, he also has laser vision, invulnerability, and future sight. We love to see it. Okay, who's our impressionist in this cast? Because it's not me.
Ryan?
Yeah, I can be Paul Giamatti.
That's
Awesome.
pretty fucking
Yeah, I believe you can. I agree.
Laser vision, invulnerability.
And something else. Future sight.
Future sight.
Amazing. Okay, so I think you probably bamboozle her because you know who she is, but she doesn't know who you are.
Okay.
You can choose whether or not you'd like to show up as Holster Boy or yourself. But what you walk into is like she is like dividing up money and packing stuff up. Like she's fully ready to dip out and start over again.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I want to say I want to come in full costume. I want to at least arrive in full costume to begin.
Yeah, she's not costumed. I mean, like this is the most pedestrian that you've seen
Yeah.
her.
Fucking pedestrian.
Miss Guidance? Hey, I'm
What
not...
the fuck are you doing here? I've already won.
I'm not...
Can't you just let me have this for once in your life? Can you let me have something?
I'm not here to fight you.
Prove it. Immediately, like, softens and runs in for a hug. Sobbing. Like, just,
Aw.
like, fully, like, openly weeping.
Been a long time, Penny.
Why? How? What are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you before you ran away with a lot of the town's money. And also, I took that video down, and I'm really sorry for all the stuff I did, but you were
Oh, I
doing a lot
forgot
of
about-
crime.
You... This changes nothing. I'm leaving.
Nothing.
We haven't spoken in however many years it's been.
I-
You've moved on, so have I. We have our own lives.
It doesn't have to be that way.
No?
Brought a chess set.
Look at all the things that you've done to me over the years, all the failure that you've manifested into my life, as if it wasn't a shit show already. And you think, I'll forgive you already just because
I
we have history.
don't know if I deserve your forgiveness. And honestly, I could have used you too. You know, Zoomerang isn't all he's cracked up to be. He stresses himself out being 3 or 4 different people on
Sure,
any
but
given
you
day.
had a family.
Yeah, that's true.
You
but-
had a mother, you had a father, you had opportunity, you had schooling, you had everything. And I'm happy for you. And this is what you've chosen to do with it. That was your choice. And I'm glad. I hope
wanted
you
to
feel
help
like you're on the
people.
winning side.
I'm not so sure anymore.
Well, just in case you were wondering, because you did make a pretty wild assumption there, thinking that I will take all the money. Look at where I've been living this whole time. Have you really not put the pieces together, dear?
I've never been good at geography, you know that. But now that you mention it, I recognize the rattling of those pipes and
Yes.
how cold it is here. I can't believe you stayed. Why didn't you leave?
Where would I go?
Anywhere is better than this hellhole.
I don't know anywhere else.
Well, come with me.
To your airplane hangar
We call it the Hangouter.
to make TikToks and order pizza.
Well, Pizza doesn't pay for itself. We're not doing too great either. We're stretched super thin. I don't have a real job. I'm just a kid with a shit ton of artillery. I'm scared out there. I don't have any powers. I just got this little ring that makes a little flower like show up.
I'll tell you what. If I try to leave after this little conversation, are you going to let me? Or are you just going to stalk me around the world?
I'm not gonna stalk you. I wouldn't do that to you, but
Well, you haven't written me for the last...
I tried. Zoomerang kind of intercepted a lot of my stuff. He said that you were no good for me, and
Of course.
but I got a stack of them back at the hangouter. It's a new name.
Yes, it's stupid.
Yeah, I came up with it.
Sorry.
That's all right. I've never been great at names either.
Well, you're perhaps a bit better friends with the mayor than I am, so if you could just be sure, and she'll push over a very large sum in a briefcase, that this gets to him, and there is a note inside about who I would like it to be.
Why don't you come with me?
They
They don't know Penny. They've never met her. Nobody has. Are you talking about the family that
maybe
I had?
they don't, but those two fools who call themselves heroes have seen my face, and I don't think they're going to be quite so quick to forgive as you are, dear.
Listen, I could talk to Zoomerang. I can do my best. We're best friends. At least we say it a lot. We do the fist thing. That's what people do online anyway. But you're my family, and I haven't seen you since we were kids. I'm glad you're okay, but this is no way to live.
Well, have you ever considered that maybe you're right about staying in this city being wrong for more than one of us? It's a real shithole.
Yeah, it is, and I thought I was making it better, but really
It's not. It's an
Perforated.
inherently corrupt system. It's really, really hard to fix that as one person.
And I work for the mayor.
Yes.
So where are you going?
Anywhere but here. You screw me over one more time, I swear to God, you'll never see me again. Whether it's because all you see after that is black, or because I decide to be nice to you one last time. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right. Children, let's go, please, quickly now. It's that fucking guy!
No, it's not. No, it's not.
He still got pizza sauce.
All right. I mean, I built the scene, but it felt like it went well.
Yeah, I think so, right?
So thanks for this white die, you guys.
Oh, that's a good question, Bandit. What is the orphanage caretaker's name?
Oh yeah, we haven't named him.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. What should his name be?
What's a shitty sounding name?
What's this for?
That is the madman we're trying to save.
Oh,
the
there's
city.
another madman we haven't met yet?
Another
That's
one.
our objective.
Oh, shit.
As
Okay.
the mayor and Gimmick.
Got it. Okay.
So
Ralph?
Sure. Ralph Hannigan.
yes. All right. Okay.
Middle name Rooster.
What's the crazy psychopath's name?
Zeke.
Zeke.
Yeah.
Okay, I have
Also,
some.
Paul
I have some
Giamatti.
lore. Yeah. Also, Paul Giamatti. Okay, I love to see it. Okay. Yeah, I have some Zeke lore to drop at some point. I have
Okay.
an idea.
Okay.
Sweet. Right.
I think this is. I'll set up the scene. This is me and Zoomerang at the hangar out.
the hangouter.
Hangouter. And we're swapping intelligence about what we saw happen and who we think that misguidance is and where their whereabouts might be. And like we're waiting for the kid to come home.
And he never does.
Huh?
And he never does.
And he never does. So
Well, someone has to deliver the money, I guess.
Right.
it's true.
No, fuck. Yeah.
So Yeah, I was following. I had a tracker on my rabbit.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
And I don't know if you know this, but my rabbit is a sentient creature, and he has a love for money.
I thought that was weird, and yeah, it definitely.
I thought
stood
it
out.
was too, but I had a magic hat, and it just popped out one day. So
It happens, I guess.
it does. It really does. Anyway, so I was following his tracker. It led me to this orphanage, the one that you or the police chief warned me about that was on fire the other day.
Yeah, the Hannigan place, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And well, I had to like snoop around, and unfortunately had to do a magic show for all these kids. I think you really should go check that place out. It's a bit scary.
Vane Dead, it's Hannigan, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Han-igen or Uggen is also fine. It's acceptable either way.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've sent people there before, and all the social workers say it's totally fine. I don't understand. I mean,
Well, maybe catch him on an off day or something.
I guess so.
Either way,
Sure.
I saw Presto. He was there.
Okay.
And I saw him descend down this tiny elevator that looked like it was made specifically for him. So I have a feeling.
Shit.
Oh,
Hey, boss.
Oh, hey, come on in. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Best
All right, yeah, best friends. All right.
I'm just going to add some pressure to this scene for you. She's like around the corner. She
Sure.
doesn't trust. She trusts you. She doesn't trust them with
Yeah.
you. So she's listening, but she's
Oh,
not.
I'm sorry. Is
visible.
this, is this a mask-free zone?
I'm keeping mine on. I'm keeping mine on. Just
Yeah, well, sometimes it's been a busy one, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Vanda just
So-
took $25, Mr. Vane.
I found.
Original name Robert Bynes. Current name Ralph
Oh.
Hannigan. They're the one running the orphanage, and he is draining the orphans of their life force and sanity so that he can restore his true form and destroy the world.
That's
God.
fucking
That's
rad.
super dark. Thanks, Vane Dead.
Oh my god.
We thought we were dark. Joking about pencils and shit.
Oh, we're very close to another tilt.
We are.
Holy mackerel.
Okay.
So siphoning orphans.
Siphoning orphans.
Souls.
Souls, specifically.
Yes.
So you think you're evil, huh? Okay.
Don't forget Paul Giamatti.
Yes, yes.
Yep, okay.
Um,
Sounds good. I'm like, hey, yeah, the video they got taken down. I don't know what happened. I was hoping to order another pizza. What the hell?
Yeah, the government's been trying to take over that app for a while. Anyway, I got this briefcase, and I think it's really important that this gets to the mayor as quickly as possible. That's I gotta go. I'm gonna get a pizza that's actually baked through this time.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But what's up with the give this to the mayor?
Wait, there's a note inside for like what it's supposed to be, where it's supposed to go and what it's supposed to do.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm just a messenger. Yeah, just a messenger.
All right. Well, don't you want to join us? We're about to look up some information on.
I'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. Okay? Yeah. So just,
Okay.
you guys keep doing what you're doing.
All right.
All right. See you later, man.
See ya. Best
friends.
bros. Yeah. All right.
Best-
That's my
best
best bro
friends.
right there. We've been
Yeah.
best bros since I
Yep,
told
yep.
you back in college.
Usually that way?
He's acting a little strange. I don't know. He usually doesn't take off his mask, and usually he has a bunch of guns holstered. So it's kind of weird to see him with just empty holsters everywhere.
Yeah. Hey,
I mean,
He's so much faster.
Holy shit! Maybe I do have.
also has super speed.
He's just not weighed down by thousands of guns.
there can only be one zoomer in this town.
Yeah. This town ain't big enough for the. Oh shit.
But yeah, I'm really good friends with the police chief. Like really, really good friends. With
Okay.
the police chief. So like, I
Really
can
such
definitely
good
have
friends.
a couple of my guys. I mean, have him have a couple of his guys.
Sure.
Swing by again and kind of check out what's out there. Is there anything you want to do or?
Well, I mean, maybe if you were gonna send a SWAT team in or something like that, I would, focus on the lower levels if there's any.
Sure. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll organize like a little raid or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be
A
great.
little raid.
Yeah.
A casual raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a couple
Another fire
documents
at the
here and there. I
orphanage.
mean, that's the mayor, right? And the police chief, right?
So terrible.
And the mayor and the police chief. I'll make it happen. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
I mean, nothing. I'm not the mayor or the police chief.
Oh my god. I'm Batwayne. I mean Bruce Man. I mean,
I'm
fuck.
I'm the Zoomerang. I was like,
Thank
I
you, Kira.
know the mayor
So
and the
that
police chief.
briefcase is for you.
No. Yes, fine. Okay, look. I don't like it. I take off like the glasses that I have or whatever, and I'm like, you got me. Like,
Yeah. Wasn't that much of a disguise. I'll be
I can't believe it
honest.
took me this long.
okay, well let's take a look. Let's see what this is supposed to happen, right? It's like I'm opening up the briefcase and
It's just there's a single like an index card really. This goes straight to the orphans. If you give it to the director, I will find you. I will kill you.
interesting. Straight to the orphans. I mean, how's that? I mean, I could work out the legal aspect.
Yeah, I
aspects of
feel
it,
like
guess.
you might make a trust.
Set up a trust or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, why does everyone hate this orphanage guy though?
Maybe you
I don't know.
I wonder if this misguidance has a vested interest in this orphanage.
Maybe.
We know nothing.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the. Sorry.
This is looking at the note. I'm like,
You're looking
okay,
at the
I mean,
note.
this is a lot of money.
Hey,
It's like $250,000.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I mean, I'll make it happen. You know, I'm curious where all this money came from at the same time, but
I mean, we kind of were involved in the heist.
Big pharma mostly.
yeah, I just didn't want to assume. You know, but you're probably right. Okay,
Fair enough.
But I mean, it's a good cause. I won't say anything. I'll look the other way. It's for a good cause.
All
Those
right.
are good
Okay,
kids, and I'm sure they need, you know.
No, just don't let it get back to Paul Giamatti.
You see a bunny in the window. Oh, Paul!
Why is this rabbit so evil?
All right.
Aw, man.
Okay.
And you keep that now.
I keep it.
Yeah,
It's
and
yours
act
forever.
two, you keep them.
Oh, all right. So it's your turn.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll let you guys set up the scene just because I'm not sure where I
Oh.
want to go just yet. So if you guys
Okay.
have an idea, I'm
Okay.
on board.
I want to say you've set up the accounts, but you have to like legally inform. This is gonna suck for you. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
legally inform the orphans, which means
Yourself.
you're going
Sure.
to have to interact with the orphan man with Robert Bynes, Ralph Hannigan,
Mr. Ray.
who is siphoning the orphan's souls.
Okay.
So like, yeah. So I want you to kind of like discover what's happening, and maybe like the money isn't the solve of the money. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
You find the bed that's still there for Penny.
Mm-hmm.
It's just empty.
Okay.
The scrap of cardboard with a tattered blanket on top of it that she drew her own name onto, so no one can touch it. Because them's the rules, kids.
Two
Okay.
brick pillows.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So this is Ralph Hannigan, real name Robert Bynes, Mr. Rain, right?
Real
Okay.
name.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So I guess the scene will start with just the police chief and mayor.
Oh God.
Right? Glasses and mustaches on. Okay. I'm just kind of going to do it myself. So I'm just like, knock, 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 knock. And it's like, oh, Mr. Mayor, what brings you here? Well, yes, hi.
Wait, are you doing the entire scene yourself?
Yes. I'm kidding.
have to for now.
Who wants to be?
I could be slimy, man.
Okay, cool. Then I'll be myself.
Sure.
All right. I was like, I was ready.
All right.
Hey there, Mr. Mayor.
Hey, so I've got some donations that were made.
Oh, great. Hand them over.
Not for you. Not for you.
See you later.
I'm like, don't make me call.
What?
Look, I've been hearing some complaints.
Yeah, kids complain. That's what they do.
That's true.
We're dying in here.
Stop exaggerating.
I only have a little soul left. Are those kids okay? Like,
Don't worry about them. They don't know a soul from a blanket that they don't have.
All right. Well, I mean, look, I'm also the city inspector. If you didn't know.
Everything hurts always.
So I think part of my duties is I need to make sure that this is a.
Can I help it? They got rickets.
I was like, part of my duty is I got to go in there. I got to check the building, make sure the foundation's good, electrical's fine.
Sure.
You know, if you got to fix something, I'm gonna have to charge you for it. All right.
You're gonna what?
It's got to be fixed. That's the city rules. You know, you want to run this orphanage, you got to make sure it's up to code.
Fine. Have a look around.
All right.
It's the most decrepit place.
Yeah,
it's
like,
horrible.
ooh.
Except this guy's office is immaculate.
Yeah, I'm like, how are the social workers signing off on this place? Like, I don't understand. Do we have?
They know what good work looks like. Okay.
I guess so. Okay. I'm like, that's sparking. That's arcing.
Yeah.
Right
Keeps
next
them
to the-
energized.
Next to the
A
bathtub.
pool of tears.
Yeah. In case they want to toast their bread while they're taking a bath.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Geez. Well, can I talk to the kids for a little bit? I got.
No. It's nap. It's nap time.
I'm not tired.
Go to sleep. Sleep.
Sleeping's the only time I have joy.
Look, you gotta let me talk to the kids. I got some legal stuff I gotta talk to them about.
All right.
so.
Fine. Coffee. Get down here.
Which ones? Is that me or is it
No,
that?
you're hacky. Get me coffee.
Okay.
Shut it. Shut it, hacky. All right. Talk to the man. Tell him how good I treat you.
How do you do, sir?
Hey, so how are things here? How are you?
Yeah. How are things here?
This is. I love it here. It's great.
See, the kids love it here.
Awesome.
It's like a
He,
playground
like,
every
is
day.
winking like really big. The most, like obvious kid
I'm
way.
like, I get an itchy eye or something.
No, it's really great. I love it. It's awesome.
Well,
It's just
well, I was hoping you might be able to give me a tour of your room, just to kind of. I don't want to invade your
I'm
privacy.
supposed
so,
to have. I mean, yes, my room, my
Yeah.
quarters, where I stay.
Where the kids all stay.
Yes.
Hacky, make yourself scarce. Go upstairs.
Okay.
Well, there's so many roaches everywhere. What?
They're
Hey,
pets.
how you doing?
We're allowed to.
Did that one just talk to me?
Mr. Hannigan
intelligent.
calls those raisins. He says they're delicious and nutritious.
I mean, technically, I guess so.
Yeah, they're not bad for you.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but okay. Well, hey.
He's pointing to a roach.
So I see all the beds here. They're all filled. What's that one bed in the corner?
There's like mothballs and like cobwebs.
Yeah, I'm like-
Yeah. That belonged to a girl. She disappeared. I mean, she got adopted.
Right. Disappeared.
Adopted.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why is her name still on the bed? When was this? There's cobwebs. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, she didn't come back. She was adopted. This guy.
All right. Well, kids.
Totally.
I'm gonna.
This poor fucking.
He's fully wetting himself. He's so scared. He has no idea what to do or say or how to be a
I'm like,
person.
everything's okay, little guy.
If you reach for him,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
jumps
do that.
back.
They're jumpy. All right, they're
Trigger
jumpy.
finger.
Well, hey, do you mind if I have just a quick one-on-one with them on the side?
Well, as the caretaker, I really don't think that's
I-
appropriate. You're a stranger in this
As
place.
city inspector, I insist.
That's not a social worker. You
Hey.
got credentials?
Hey, I'm the city inspector, and I whip out my badge. I'm also the plumbing department head. I'm also the mayor. You know, I'm like,
What the fuck is this guy?
Just badge after
Okay,
badge after
fine.
badge.
I'll be downstairs counting my contributions. All right?
Yeah.
You fucking swear. All right, have fun.
alrighty. Hey, so just I have some things. I had a friend of yours
You
send.
gotta get me out of here.
Oh,
Like
what?
the second he rounds the corner, immediately breaks character.
What do you?
It's terrible. I haven't eaten in 4 days.
What?
Look at me, I'm white as a sheet.
I thought you were just really scared.
No!
Oh,
I'm vitamin D deficient. Don't you know anything about kids or anything?
I'm not the city doctor.
All the kids are like weeping in the back corner. You hear that? That's not normal, man.
Well, what else can you tell me about what happens here?
What do you want to know?
Can I say, as you're saying, what do you want to know? Like, he starts directly siphoning your soul.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's like, everything here is it's really, I feel kind of sick, mister.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
I'm like, here's
Passes out.
Oh.
All right. Well, maybe I'll come back another time to talk to him about this stuff. It looks like,
Bonk.
Oh no!
you know, I'll put down that I spoke with him. You know, and
Talking to an unconscious child.
I know. I'm like, I can't tell him.
This is the most useless social services guy ever.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well.
Good
Wow,
thing
this
there's
has turned into a real commentary on the
Ooh. Yep.
Well, I haven't been hurting this much since Lilo and Stitch.
So as I'm heading out, I'm all like, all right, Hannigan, you know, you've got a couple electrical issues I want you to get fixed.
Yeah, I got tape.
All right, and I saw some
I got
leaks
tape.
coming from the ceiling, but I mean, other than that, everything looks to be on the up and up.
Yeah, and like I said, I told you it was nap time. They're all tuckered out. They're a little heightened right now. That's all. They're fine. They're fine.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll leave you be, but I'll be back later. I've got some stuff I still need to talk to him about. All right.
Sure.
All right, Hannigan. Behave yourself.
Yeah. See you later, Dodge Jobs.
5 jobs.
So I think
That went well. You at least have.
You thought it did.
I don't know. What do we think? Did that go poorly? I feel like
I think it went poorly.
Which of us was supposed to decide?
And any of us that
Okay.
wanted.
yeah.
Oops. I think it went bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. I'm like, man, I didn't really get anything out of that. I'm like, I mean, he's got a shitty orphanage, but like, he's still got kids there. He's taking care of.
Yeah, the problem is,
you know?
as long as until something happens, you can't prove
Right. I'm like,
that there's negligence.
right. I'm like, my hands are tied. Right. It's
Yeah.
like I can only pull so many strings.
If only I was a fucking superhero.
Yeah.
Right?
If only I had any power in this world.
Yeah, I know, right? So I'm like, you know, I think I know the guy who can do this. You know, so I think with that, I'm just gonna like set off some fireworks.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make this someone else's responsibility.
Yeah.
Doodly 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 doodly.
This is
Holster
my scene.
boy.
Yes, Holster Boy and Penny. So Plucky and Penny have run off to be friends
The
together. to be
Adventures
siblings.
of Plucky and Penny.
Aww.
If that's not a delightful graphic novel, I don't know what is.
I guess. What is the plan now? You stole enough for the orphanage.
I mean, I do think I have it on here. I have destroy the city unless money, revenge, comma, money to the orphans. So money has gone to the orphans.
So we need revenge.
I have not destroyed the city, and I don't think we've gotten revenge. I think I want to establish a Zeke thing in my scene, but for this one,
Okay.
I think it's up to yeah.
Okay. I think I want this to be a scene about Holster Boy realizing that Zoomerang was not the father figure he should have been.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So it would still be the two of us, and maybe the kids and the shark,
Sure, yeah.
and Paul Giamatti for no reason.
Sure.
Okay.
This is the family I should have had the whole time.
Right, yeah. We're like snacking, watching movies or whatever.
So wait, Paul Giamatti is a good guy in this universe, or he's a bad guy?
He's Paul Giamatti. He's a guy.
He's whatever he wants.
He's a
to
guy
do.
with powers.
He's a guy
Yeah.
with powers.
Okay.
I thought he
cool,
was
cool.
also he also going to be Zeke or no?
Oh, I'm not sure. We can go back.
Well, that was our lore.
Oh, that's right.
Possibly. It hasn't been dropped yet, so it doesn't
Right.
have to exist yet.
Oh, yeah. And maybe that's at some point we'll introduce.
Acclaimed actor and
Right.
Academy Award nominee, but in this universe he also has powers. Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
Paul
say good or
Giamatti.
bad. They didn't
Yeah.
give him an alignment.
So maybe this is just so that we can get it in there. At some point during the scene, we'll also bring in the Madman Zeke.
Okay.
Okay.
Either like somehow.
I'll drop the lore. I have
Okay.
a card.
All right. All right.
All right.
Oh,
Perfect.
sorry. Yeah, you said.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, how are we?
You're at Paul Giamatti's house. No.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, we need a place in between before we actually like get on a plane or in a car and go somewhere.
Right.
And there's a lot of people to like organize into a thing.
Yeah.
What with the triplets and all that. Which I love that I just forced all of you. It's like there's 3 guys here. Yeah, okay.
Maybe you needed he was the one who funded your layer
Yeah.
under the
He's the only guy with a pool big enough to house the sharks. And
Yeah.
So yeah, he like funded my startup basically.
Yeah, yeah,
And now
yeah.
it's like, okay, so
Because he knew you were doing it for actual good causes.
yeah, I think I probably owe him something back.
Right.
It's not like a bad thing that I owe him money, but like I'm here to pay up and then to skip town.
Oh,
Take two.
So, how do you two know each other?
We
well, I came looking for a kid and for a show. Thank you. We needed a hard trodden kid in a scene, and well we
I
thought
didn't have to act very much in order to pull off the role. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I believe that.
did one scene and it was great, and after that gave her enough money to start the campaign that she was wanting to do.
Right.
I'm having a bit of an existential crisis, guys.
Why?
Well, I mean, I know what you did was right, but you've been in my head a bad person for so long. But
Yes,
now,
well, that's the problem with perspective, isn't it, dear?
well, yeah, and it's weird because I got mixed feelings because I miss Zoomerang, but I'm realizing he encouraged me to be mean to strangers,
For money.
and I don't think he
And
knows who he is as a
influence.
person. I think he's got identity issues.
Yes.
And I think he was raising me to be the same. And he's been arming me since I was like 14 years old.
Yeah.
I have no business having that many guns.
Well, dear, I will put it out there. I don't know how much time Zoomerang spends outside of the mask, but in my experience, people who walk around in masks are not very comfortable with who they are as a person. When I go home, I'm done with my role. Yes, I put it away.
I
All
lost
of
mine
these
back at
little-
the orphanage.
Yes.
I guess I don't need it anymore, huh?
Oh, I mean, you sometimes you always need a mask. I mean, being an actor, that's what I do.
Of course,
But
dear. To embody the role.
yes,
Okay.
but it's time to pick up a mask that you want to pick up.
One that you
Right.
chose, yes.
Taking off
for
all the
yourself.
holsters and throwing them to the ground.
Very dramatic,
I'm
dear.
holster boy no more.
Are they tasty?
They're leather. I wouldn't.
Please, God, did you not? We ordered like 6 pizzas. Everyone's still so hungry.
I mean, I'm Plucky Basin, and I still want to be a hero, but shooting's all I've got. I don't want to kill people anymore. I've done some bad shit.
Yes, I know. I saw.
Oh, I'm a bad person.
Well, bad is a relative term, wouldn't you say? Yes, you're an experienced person with story
Yes.
structure. Yes.
I've got a body count.
Well,
Well, so do I.
yeah. What? Oh. Wasn't sure I knew that when we went into business together very well.
I mean, I have laser vision. It's
Well,
Yeah.
accidents do happen. Yes.
well,
didn't
and
realize-
non-accidents.
All right.
Giamatti, holy shit. Well, I guess, I mean, I do have really good aim. Maybe I could, looks at the ring, I could be tiny imagination ring guy.
Sure. Perhaps we'll work on the name, but something imaginative. That's delightful. It's very.
Another little gun comes out. Fuck!
No, think of anything else. Be done with firearms. Try something else.
Little chessboard shows up. That's useless.
Well, it's sweet though. It's
Yeah,
nice.
oh, thanks.
cute.
I'll keep working on it.
All
I'll come
right.
up with something. I'm gonna need a new suit.
Yes.
You got any costumer friends or anything?
Quite a few, yeah.
All right. So, I mean, Zoomerang he's the mayor. He's the chief of police. He's a city inspector. He's a social worker.
Yes.
I think he's an ice cream man on weekends.
It's almost as if giving one person all of that power is inherently a bad idea.
I think you're right.
Yes. Well, I had an idea, a plan for that, really. But I don't
did.
think you. Well, I have almost everything I want, except really. Well, the truly bad part of me doesn't really want to leave this city or most of it standing when I leave. I think that would be plenty full of revenge.
Well, can we get people out of there first?
Well, I was thinking most of them. Maybe we just leave the rich ones. We don't need them, do we?
Well, I mean, there's
Most of them are without skill.
Some of them got kids,
Yes.
and you'd be making a whole new generation of orphans if we messed that up.
He is right.
Well, maybe just part of it then. Why not just like the capital?
I could get on board with that.
All right. See, compromise. That's good.
Yeah.
We're learning from each other.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's old habits.
We'll try something else.
Yeah, we'll do something else.
Actually, she goes for the fist bump, and her hand automatically glows green, and she's like, "Oh shit, sorry." Yes.
A little fist comes out the ring.
Yeah. A little green fist.
So, maybe let's just watch some TV.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I just have it in my screen room, Lady in the Water. If you wanna.
Were you in that?
Yeah.
He's in a lot of things.
Why? I saw Lady in the Water once. I just remember the guy with the arm.
I have no memory of it, to be completely honest.
Yeah, it's
It's okay. We can watch any of the other ones I've got. I've got Sideways, if you know.
It's just all his films.
Yes.
Nothing else.
I mean, Big Fat Liar, maybe. Or you got Adams in there.
Only the deep cuts, dear.
I smell popcorn.
plenty of popcorn. Come on, let's go
I
watch.
do have one person I think I need to cut contact with, but I think I'll just do that by myself. Yes, you don't need to.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Giamatti, for letting me crash your place.
Yeah.
my friend.
Of course, no worries, kid.
Well, why not? You just stay here and you watch a nice little film, and I'll just
Yeah.
go, and it'll be fine.
Do you have a fun, fancy name for your house, like the Hangouter or something?
The Gia
Mansion.
Mansion. There you
Oh,
go.
that's so good! Fuck, Paul Giamatti, goddamn! I guess that's my scene, and I guess it was good.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
All right.
Didn't know whose scene it was actually.
So, I think
Okay.
I have to go and cut ties with Zeke.
Oh.
Here's why.
Mhm.
I think in the beginning of my villain journey, I was much more corrupt and jaded and
Yeah.
dark than I am now. And it was like at the height of my, villainous career, of my like the worst person that I was with Zeke.
Mhm.
And that's where the triplets came from. And I think he wanted like to have like 3 evil little triplets to run around and raise to be evil, and then she like saw in them what was in her childhood, and she was like, I don't want that for them. And so then she like ended it and went off and did her own thing, which was still evil, but like different evil, like more a revenge story. So now I think she has to go and like make sure that she's not going to be followed. And this, I think Zeke person is like really dangerous. He's been taking a back seat, maybe planning things for a long time, and now she's like, okay, I have to go make sure I'm not part of these plans. Like, he's not going to come call me, show up some night, and I have to deal with it,
Mm-hmm. All
So,
right.
yeah. And there's 3 black dice and 1 white dice left, so
I can be Zeke.
okay.
All right.
So I think it's already like, obviously we have to. It's like raining. It's like the most angsty. Like, yeah, it's like almost midnight. Yeah, thundering and lightninging. I'm sure you've got like, he's probably got like a really nice house, and just most people don't go to it because they're scared of him. If anything, he might even be like in the big business of the town, and that's part of the reason why so many businesses are like corrupt, and like why she has such a problem with so many people is because he's the one who's running a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. And when you walk inside the house, it's still raining inside.
Of course it is. Okay, amazing. Yeah, I think she rings the bell. Something angsty would play. It would be like ba ba ba. When
I was
my father. Oh my god! And
The
she just
door
like, he
opens.
always did have such a flair for the dramatic. The door, yeah, just creaks open by it's like 2 double doors, really dramatically creaks open.
It sounds like teenage size.
Yeah. Oh, mom,
Good.
I don't want to
One
go.
of the henchmen is just like, Guidance, what are you doing here?
Oh, hello. Is the master in the house?
Yeah, he's here. Well, you know the drill. You know, I gotta check you real quick.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
yes. She's never armed.
Yeah.
These are her weapons.
And it was like, yeah,
You would deprive a man of smoking.
Of course. Yeah, Yes, darling. Well, unless you're going to literally deprive me of both of my hands, I don't think we'll have a problem.
No. I won't, but
Thank you.
here's your umbrella for the inside.
Of course, yes. So nothing's changed, is what I gather.
You know, business as usual, you know, he's
Well, at least I know what to expect.
making moves.
Is he?
Well, you can ask him for yourself.
No, yes, of course. I was just hoping that quiet would have been less foreboding, but that's all well and good. Right! Carries, up this, like, double staircase that, like, splits. It's all very dramatic. It's, like, black carpeting and, like, dark wood and, yeah.
We're just like, hey, boss.
It's like a skull. Door knocker.
And
You have to pick up the jaw and move it.
like, hey, boss, we got someone here to see you. Miss Guidance. I don't know if that name rings a bell. It's been a while.
yes, let her in.
Darling, hello. So good to see you again.
Yes, it is good to see me again.
Of course. Listen, dear. Well, let's not talk about me. Let's start with you. How's it been? How's it hanging, as it were?
Well,
I hear you've been quite busy. It's very exciting.
yes, several are hanging outside right now.
Oh, good God. Yes.
Body's just lit up.
You really always did have such a specific taste.
Adds to the ambiance.
Yes, yes.
Crows.
How often do you have to replace the carpet, if you don't mind my asking? It's very wet everywhere.
Oh, once a day.
Wow. You're that much over. That's fine. Right. Well,
We
good.
mostly just wring it out and put it back in the cisterns.
Of course. Right. Well, dear. Liz, you know what? I've decided to take a sort of... we've both been doing our own things. You've been quite successful. I've been...
Less so.
Sure. I'll take that. That's fine. It's just, well, I've decided to retire.
Have you
So-
now?
Yes, well, it's just you're taking up so much of this space, and you're doing such a smashing job at it. I didn't think I would just go find some, much smaller, less threatening sort of town to go
Oh.
conquer myself. Something like that. I was thinking.
Well, you have been such a wonderful distraction.
Yes, well, perhaps you won't need it anymore, dear. It does sound as if things
Well-
may be coming to a head here, don't you think?
Quite the reason why I need you to stay.
Well, I had hoped I was going to leave quite soon, dear. You see, unfortunately, part of the reason I'd made this decision is, well, I've been made, as it were.
I can always offer you a new identity.
Yes, well, don't you think a new villainess rising to power immediately after the other one was discovered is going to be a bit suspicious, dear?
Listen, you work for me. You've always worked for me.
Yes, of course. And I value our friendship so deeply. Character, the Warfin, an orphan that's come back from an apocalyptic future, loaded with gigantic guns, pouches, and his bionic legs. He's determined to change the future by destroying the past.
That's how that works.
So many villains. 3 scenes after this.
I love the Warfin, and I would die for him.
I'm seeing Invader Zim, like...
It's giving.
Yes.
The bionic legs.
Yes.
It's very funny.
Oh my god.
Right, yes.
You have been getting quite the notoriety lately, and you have been putting all of Capital City's focus on you.
Yes, quite not my intention, dear, but all the same.
Well, it's been much appreciated. I am about to make some very key moves to eradicate my problems in this city, namely
Specifically, yes.
the mayor.
Oh,
The
good. Well, that's
police
fine. You can do
chief.
anything you like with him.
Yes.
Yes. And who else? The police chief, you said?
Yes.
Perhaps the orphan director and the...
Oh, I don't care about him.
Oh, well, if you could. I mean, if I'm going to work for you, I might as well get something out of it, don't you think? Just add him to the
If
list.
you'd like, it means nothing to
I would
me.
very much appreciate it.
Also, that sidekick of that Zoomerang.
So, he's just a bit pathetic, don't you think, for your level?
I am ready to rid my city of all superheroes.
Right. Okay. Well, I suppose as long as the boys can stay out of it.
The boys. Oh! I suppose.
It's going bad.
Oh,
Well, there's already a lot
I
of bad things
suppose-
happening to me, Dan. Thank you so much for that.
I suppose that I can have them work here.
Of course, yes, under your very watchful eye. How delightful. All right. Do you suppose it might be reasonable to call this our final partnership?
If you do what I need you to do, we can renegotiate our contract.
Of course. So generous of you. Well, do enjoy your evening, love. And she just immediately turns and goes. She's not even going to leave the money with you. Like, you're already, like, for all that she's worth, she just, like, doesn't even bring up the, like, money in her jacket. She just turns and goes. And scene. Ta-da!
Oh, I'm up.
Let's see if I can ban that person from here.
Oh, yes. Hey, it's been banned.
Hey, thank you.
Yay!
Thank you. So I think at this point, that point, I want to still be finding my rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just like it. Like I pull up my compass just for like, I'm bored right now, and it just like pings like close by, and he's just like at this bar. He's just like, fuck it, and
Another carrot juice.
and things just didn't go well after the heist and everything, and like the idea that he had just didn't spill out, and so he's just like, and I'm kind of doing my midnight vigilante thing, and things are about to like go down in the city, and it's just like on the eve of all this tense energy. It wasn't
Well,
actually-
hello, boss.
wasn't-
How have you been?
I've been good.
Must be nice. Finally making money at the parties. Hmm?
Well, I've been getting paid at least by the mayor.
Oh, the mayor! Ah, mayor.
You know, vigilante work does every once in a while pay. It's just not as regularly as I'd like.
You're right. You know, all that money that not. Fuck it. Yes, I stole a lot of money.
I know.
You don't talk, bartender. And I invested it all in Capital City's first cryptocurrency.
Oh,
Thinking I would become the world's richest rabbit. I'm broke. I now know what it feels like to be you. It's awful.
yeah. Well, I pull out a deck of cards. Pick a card.
That's what,
You look at it, and it's just like the Joker card, but it's the rabbit, and he's holding a top hat, and in the other hand, he's holding a wad of money.
oh,
I'm still your partner if you want to be around.
you know what? I think that it's high time I get back to the honest work of entertaining children and fighting the good fight.
I'm gonna need you.
The good rabbit fight.
I've heard that there's some crazy things happening. We've been losing fights left and right.
Yes, I saw on the news. You're all doing terribly.
He wants to. Oh.
You know what? Keep the hat. Keep the cash. I was never meant to have money. Perhaps living my life as a rabbit. Maybe that's what's in store for me. Farewell, Gimmick. You are a good boss.
You're a good rabbit, Presto.
Why does he sound like Tim Curry?
It's devolved.
Cheese pizza.
And he just fucks off because nope, that's a bad die.
Aw. Poor Presto.
All right, we got
Sorry,
two
Presto.
scenes to defeat two baddies.
Bruh.
Okay.
And don't forget, chat, you can tip for more scenes that you
True.
can define
You
yourself.
can.
So,
And then we might even get another tilt. Who knows?
Oh. Oh. We got 110. So we should.
Did we do?
We did.
I think
We
we
did.
did.
We
tilt
did. We
tilts.
did. Okay.
But $50.
Oh, yeah, we need to
halfway there
introduce
to
the
another one.
Warfin.
yes.
He'll show up.
Yep. So I think for this scene, I think it's been a while since Zoomerang has seen Holster Boy. So he's kind of like, where the hell is this guy? Like, he said he's gonna be right back, get some pizza, and it's been like days, weeks, you know? He's like, where? And like, he's not responding to any of the calls, and I'm like, did something happen to him? So he's kind of like, he's sent out as the police chief, kind of like detectives to kind of look for him, and they found out that he's kind of staying at Paul Giamatti's house. Of course. And so he's on his way there as the Zoomerang to kind of be like, hey, like, where have you been? What the hell's going on? And I think this is probably a good time to maybe, like, I don't know, kind of pivot to, like, something happens maybe to kind of, like, jumpstart, oh, the attacks happen or something, you know?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Okay.
Yep. So,
When it's been a couple days or
yeah, I'd say maybe it's been a couple weeks now. It's like, I haven't.
okay, it's been a hot minute.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a hot
And
minute. I'm like, I don't
because Paul Giamatti has future sight, he knows you're coming.
know. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like about to go to knock on the door. I'm just like,
You're late.
like, whoa, like, how-
Hey, kid.
you've got a good security system, I guess.
Sure, we can say that.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm here. I'm looking for Holster Boy. My sources tell me that he's here.
Holster Boy. It's got another name.
Yeah, it's Plucky.
Oh, yeah. Oh. No.
It's okay, just let him in.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's in the screening room.
Like, hey, Plucky, where the hell you been?
Look, that's the universal backlot. He got hit by the water and he fell down. It's the best part.
What's going on? Where have you been?
Watching Paul Giamatti movies.
For 5 weeks?
I don't want to be Holster Boy anymore. I think you're corrupt.
What are you talking about?
You're the mayor and the chief of police. You send SWAT teams for no fucking reason all the time. You can't handle your own stuff. You don't even know who you are, man.
Nobody can do a better job than me at anything. That's why I do everything.
Said no superhero ever. Are we the bad guys?
Do you know how insane you sound?
This is the best. This is so
If you want something done right, you do it yourself.
But then why did you need me?
Because you needed an identity. You were this little pathetic kid. Yep, you were nothing. I give you an identity. I loaded you up with the guns that I take from the police station. Just to give you something to do.
As convenient as that was to get guns that way. And boy, those serial numbers are really hard to track once they go through the system. Let me tell you, it's a whole thing. But I was never nothing. I learned that from my friend Penny.
Yeah.
And my friend Paul Giamatti.
You learned it from a criminal?
And those sharks over there.
Firmly protect.
Yeah.
And promote.
Gumbly promotes socioeconomic equality.
Look, I'm just trying to do what's right. And I'm trying to keep the city safe. And the only way that I know how to do it is to do it myself. You know?
But if you control everything, no one's got any free will. Zoomerang. Man, I forgot your real name.
Zoomerang.
Zoomerang. No, like your name.
Oh, it was Myers.
Myers.
Yep.
Mr. Myers.
It's just it hurts. All right. I mean,
Yeah.
we spent a lot of time together. You know.
You
And,
just said I was nothing, man.
You know, it's kind of like a pet. You know, they grow on you after a while.
Fuck, where are my guns? Where are my fucking guns?
Door slams open. She's got like 6 pizzas. Everyone, I have a plan.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Me, I'm just a grown-up English orphan. What are you talking about? Who are you? This is the first time we've ever met.
Didn't I see you at the heist?
Shit. I was hoping you wouldn't recognize me.
Don't worry, Zoomerang was just leaving.
Oh, good.
Right?
You should know your days are numbered. That
Wait,
was
what?
a threat, but not from me.
Whoa, I don't need him to die.
It wasn't my idea, dear. It's just you should know. Start counting.
Can you give me any heads up, a hint or something, or
I'll give you a name.
sure?
Zeke.
Zeke?
Yes.
Oh,
You can tell he's evil because his name starts with a Z.
That's the giveaway for sure.
Yes. Z's and V's are always evil.
100%.
Well, good luck with that. I have no incentive to save you at all. That being said, you, dear, are also in serious danger. I was
What?
thinking we should just leave
I mean,
and just run away
Well,
from our problems
well,
and never
well,
face
well,
them
if-
at all. That's usually how I deal with things.
yeah,
Listen-
that's a good way to do it.
Right?
hey, come on! A lot of innocents could die. We can't just run away. There are good innocent people to protect.
He's not innocent. He's the main target.
I've killed a lot of people too, but I've turned over a new leaf. Maybe you can too, Zoomerang.
I don't
You give up your
believe
power.
that.
You give up that role of mayor. You let someone else win that election.
What did I just say about Z names?
Oh shit! You're evil.
Are you really gonna believe a guy named Zoomerang is a good guy? Just saying, if we're gonna fault the logic here, we got to draw the line.
Look, we've got a lot of innocent people that are going to get hurt. Namely me, if this goes down. So
We all know how innocent you are, dear.
I don't want to die either, but we're supposed to be heroes. At least some of us. We gotta save somebody.
I'm going to need your help, buddy.
Don't call me buddy.
Yeah, don't call him Buddy.
One last best friends. A little tiny fist comes out of the ring.
It's a
It's like,
ding. I barely felt it. Like
Also, I've heard about this new. I really don't know if he's good or bad, but or if he's a child or not. But there's this new thing called Warfin who's showed up. That's fun.
oh yeah, he left a crater in the middle of the city.
did, it was
He was a
quite
big crackly
large.
electrical bubble thing. He was buck naked, and then he stole some guy's jacket.
Yes,
I followed the news.
it was a lot. It was on all the channels and TikTok
Yeah.
and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was really weird.
wow.
Wow.
Has anyone talked to the guy at all?
No.
Nah, I mean,
I think
so
at
we got
that
enough
point-
orphans to deal with over here.
Mm-hmm.
I think at that point, just like door breaks down. He's like, I come with a message from the future.
Jesus fuck!
Oh my God, there's
Yeah.
so many people
Why
in
did I
this
get rid of
room.
my fucking guns?
Yeah, you didn't keep one.
No, hey, Paul Giamatti, you got any guns?
It's been weeks.
I've got a ton of guns. Come on.
I'll
I'm an actor. I have access to everything.
Hold on.
Except my Oscar.
Oh,
Sorry, Paul. I'm sure
it's
you.
all right. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Is it like
It was an easy shot. You know, I had to take it. I'm still a kind of a bad guy.
It's all right. It's all right. Well, hello, Warfin.
Oh, nice legs.
Wow. Yes, interesting.
You have a
legs.
silent feature on those.
we don't have the luxury of lubricant where I come from.
Oh God!
We're gonna jump right over that, and we're never gonna speak of it again. Right? It is Wolfin, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, canonically, are you above the age of 18? Thank fuck, because this would have been such a terrible conversation otherwise. Just truly, truly awful. You broke Danny. Congratulations, dear.
I'm sorry.
You've done it. He's not even here right now.
In the future, they forgot. Nope. Run, move fast, go on.
Run away
go
from
on.
the bit. Don't look at the bit. Look away. Don't look the bit in the eyes. We gotta get out of here.
Pull up.
Bail, 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 bail.
So he's like, I come
from the future.
Do you? Because it sounds rough out there, man.
Yeah,
Truly,
so
the definition of rough, I would say. We're devolving. It's going away.
I come from
See
a
the plot?
dire
It's all the way over there.
future, where he stayed mayor.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Who, this guy?
Yes.
With the Z name?
Yes.
Bad news.
Yes, I agree. So I've traveled to other universes where he wasn't mayor, and it's just as bad.
Really?
The only solution I've seen is that he has to live, but not be the mayor anymore.
Oh, so it's like an eternal life of like missing out on what could have been.
Just gotta be mediocre for a while.
a fate worse
For your
than
entire
death.
life
you
until
might
you
Yes.
die.
say.
It turns out anything he touches just goes to shit.
All right, yeah.
So if we can have him just do...
Well, we should have him. No, that won't work because
But
it's
so if
already
he
bad.
dies, it's still bad news.
Yes.
Shit.
No.
So we just make him a producer.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, then you'll still be famous. Everyone will know your name, but then you won't actually. You'll just make terrible movies.
Yes.
Like Paul Giamatti.
Hollywood is
Don't
already.
worry about it.
It's all right.
bad,
I'm just
so it's
I'm
fine.
nominated. It's fine.
I think yes, no, and it's quite literal. It's a fate worse than death, really, to be a producer right now. Nobody's happy with you.
Remember that time you were Rhino? What the fuck, man?
It was strange.
Look, I.
As
got
someone
paid a
who
lot of
works
money.
with
Yeah, that checks
talking
out.
sharks, it's weird. You know, it's strange.
Anyway,
Yes.
back on point. So
Right.
So we put him into isolation. He produces movies from a cell. That way you can't actually touch the film, but like you just sign some stuff or something. Zoomerang.
It's not ideal. I don't want the world to go bad, but I'm used to signing nonsense stuff anyway, so...
Yes, you can have your own.
I could also go real dark and just I'd make a little ice pick out of my ring. I could just paralyze him from the neck down.
Oh, lovely! Yes, do it.
Warman's like, yeah, actually, that's still totally fine. Like,
Miss is thrilled. I'm sure everyone else has mixed feelings,
Ice
but
Big Boy, that's my new identity.
it's delightful. I love it. She's still
really
not a
dark.
good guy, you guys.
Ah,
because I had super speed, I would have dodged it.
that was really
The
out of left
C3
field. I didn't
vertebrae,
expect
it's
it
his
either.
one weakness.
Oh God.
Most people's
But there is someone we need to take care of. His name is Zeke.
Right.
Yes, he's really, really, truly the biggest bastard I've ever known, to be honest. Real piece of work.
I'm down to kill him, and I'll use the guns too.
Yes, if you think my accent is bad, his is really, it's tragic. It's very evil. Very. You know how, like, in Hollywood, most British people usually they end up playing the bad guy?
That's the
It's
rules.
like he was born for it.
By the way, how did you get your accent?
Dramatic flair, darling. I just can't stop now that I've done it.
Yeah, you stare at that orphanage wall long enough, I'm Australian.
Yes, we had pencil hands. We had all kinds of terrible things happening in that orphanage just to survive. It was really, truly awful.
We have nothing but lube.
No. It was the tears. Just the tears. It was just everything was so wet from our tears all the time. Really, just a terrible place. Which is why someone did handle that briefcase full of money, didn't they?
Yeah,
it's
no,
going into a fund somewhere. Yes.
That went where it's going, right?
I suppose I can
I
handle
did
that.
sign that paperwork.
That's good. Oh, the first right thing you've ever done in your life. Congratulations.
Thanks for being so reasonable there, buddy. Yay. Best friends.
Oh my God.
Are we the bad guys? For like the fourth time in this stream. There are no heroes
We
in this
stopped
game.
one. We still gotta fucking stop Hannigan and Zeke
Yep.
Okay.
in one scene.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna build a scene.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Mr. Rain,
Yes.
aka Robert Bynes, aka
KKK.
aka Ralph Hannigan, is siphoning orphan souls in order to turn them into a nuclear-sized weapon to
Sure.
level the city on
course.
behalf of Zeke.
Yeah.
So he's a sub boss.
I see.
So he's been siphoning kids' souls for years.
Yeah.
And now it's finally ready. It's got the last kid, whoever was Coffee, not
Oh.
Hacky.
Yeah.
Coffee's like the last
The
one that needs to
glasses
go.
one?
Yeah, the winky.
Oh,
winky kid.
no.
Oh, poor
Um,
Coffee.
Oh, dear.
But I'm gonna say, Ice Pick Boy got
God.
got a big
I
tip.
can't believe his name is Coffee.
So Ice Pick Boy got a tip that
Yeah, with the
yeah, that's all he got.
not Mr. Freeze.
No,
Not not like Iceman.
no. I'm gonna say coffee. No, Hacky got out.
Ah.
So coffee's being siphoned. Hacky gets out, recognizes Holster Boy because he's got his guns on again.
Yeah.
Tells him, it's like, you gotta get to the orphanage. You gotta stop him. Blah, 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 blah. So we're like leaving Paul Giamatti's, Zoomerang's leaving like in a stretcher, or we've got him in a chair or something. I don't know.
Put him on ice, as it were.
Yeah.
Bye, Zoomerang.
Bye.
We're
doing the final scene, and you're like, I guess Zoomerang is still in the hospital. Like, just like 4 dice later. It's so sad.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Basically, Hacky is there to collect Holster Boy, and then conflict ensues from there. Oh
Okay.
boy, I can't believe I stabbed him in the neck like that. I've known him since I was 14 years old.
Yes, I mean, in hindsight, was it heroic? No. Was I utterly delighted by it? Absolutely.
Yeah, you like?
Yes, it was wonderful to watch. It was really. I never would have done something that creative.
Oh, really? Oh,
No.
wow! Thanks, Ring.
Yes,
Mwah.
very imaginative.
Yeah, it finally wasn't a gun.
Yes, perhaps we revisit the whole imagination thing. It's quite
Yeah.
fun, I think.
I should learn about imagination.
Very playful. Yes, I know we had so little of it growing up. I don't even know where we got that chessboard. Actually, no, now that I think of it, it was just a bunch of like buttons on the floor that we had drawn.
I don't
some
even know if we
squares
were
on.
ever playing correctly.
No,
No one taught us.
none of us knew the rules. It was probably much closer to checkers now that I think about it. We didn't have that many like variety in pieces, really.
Yeah, there were like 6.
Yes,
Wow, we're dumb.
it's fine. It's not
Anyway,
our fault. It's not our
let's go
fault.
save the
we're dumb.
world.
Yes, right. We're completely capable of that. I'm not worried at all.
Oh, wait, who's that kid?
Which kid is it? Sorry, I forgot.
It's Hacky, because coffee is
So not
still
me,
being
that one.
yeah,
Okay.
coffee's still being
Okay.
siphoned. Hacky. Oh, sweet crap!
Oh, it's disease! Boys, stay back. Sanitize yourselves.
Sorry. I get kept in the room with all the smoke.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Yeah. I don't know
You
why
poor
it's there.
thing. No, it's terrible.
I got out. Something's happening. Coffee's gone.
Gone. Fuck.
Oh, she was my favorite. She was so cute. She had the little bottle glasses. It was really delightful.
Bottle. Got it.
Yes.
Anyway,
Doing great.
the last I saw her before I ran is her face was all sunken in and she was paler than any of the other orphans.
He's like a little skull face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then as I was running away, I saw in Rain's office, or Mr. Hannigan's office, and he had this weird vial on his desk, and it looked almost full.
Oh my god. It's not.
I mean, the
venom.
bathroom's always been broken.
Yeah,
See, I always thought it was only Hannigan out for himself. But he's not smart enough to do something like that on his own.
Oh, you're right. We gotta go to the orphanage.
The orphanage. Wait, Toy, we've got to get to the orphanage.
We're right away.
We've got to bring all our best whiskey with us. What are those poor children going to do without their alcohol? They must be suffering real bad. What can they do without their delusions and their drunkenness? No, he's not clever enough to have come up with any of this by himself. He has to be in it with Zeke. They must be in it together. Don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. We gotta stop him. Come on, Hacky. Take your time, though. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, maybe just lie down to be. Thank you so much for your
We're the
service.
police.
Now,
Okay, lovely.
Wolfman's just like, hold still, child.
What did you do?
Just I'm healing him. Yeah.
Who was that? Oh, Borfin. He's like, don't touch the child. Like, I'm so upset.
So he just kind of puts you to sleep, but you're healing.
Oh my god.
He'll be fine.
No, it's just the memories.
I call Gimmick on the Zoomaphone that's still on my arm.
Do
Hey,
we
give
have
it!
to?
Glorious.
Come on, you gotta meet us at the
Oh,
orphanage.
sorry, this isn't a job. What's this?
Yeah, it's a job to save the fucking world. Get on!
Oh, that kind of job. Okay.
Really gotta get him a different car. At the orphanage. Boom. Oh wait. Key.
Oh.
Very good.
Imagination.
Very.
Holy shit! The power. Sneaking in. Fuck.
What are you brats doing down there?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
That's better. That's what I like to hear.
Deception check, natural 20. Because that was some bullshit. Right there.
That's very much. It's the bat.
Yeah.
So anyway, I said.
Oh no. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Carry on.
Yeah. So I want to try and get closer to the office. So down the hallway, around crunching on cockroaches as softly as possible.
Yeah. Crunch. Item.
Around the corner to see Hannigan doing what?
He's actually siphoning the kid right there.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! That's
Hold still, damn it!
That's enough. Stop it right there, Hannigan.
Both
You
hands
look
glowing.
familiar.
Yeah, we grew up here.
Which one are you?
Of course you wouldn't remember, you fucking bastard.
Drop the kid.
And it just like drops him. Done. What do you want?
Are you still holding?
You. I speak voice strikes again.
She like reaches out. There's like a force pull moment happening of me trying to get the thing out of
the vial.
machine, the whatever it is, out of your grasp using the magic, and we're kind of pulling back and forth.
It's like you don't know who you're messing with.
No, you don't. 2 hands now trying to pull and pull and pull.
Oh shit! I'm stabbing the arm that's holding the vial. I'm not
He's
kidding you.
using his orphan skills that we collected over years of survival.
Oh geez. I will say he also probably is trying to siphon you guys as well.
Oh,
Of course, it doesn't have to be kids.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so now, she's trying to split. One magic is pulling this, and the other is trying to like cut off your energy with him and like splitting that energy. It's like really draining her as well.
Okay.
I was like, don't you want to destroy the city? Wasn't that your goal?
My goal was to destroy those who are destroying the city, which at the moment includes you.
At this point, Gimmick bursts through the door.
Thank fuck.
I'm fine.
I've never been happier to see you.
Holy shit!
You.
The fuck hell?
He's sucking us dry, man. And in the future, there's no loop.
Oh god! What the? Is that the magician?
I take out.
Oh my god. I take out a small metal cylinder and I push a button and it extends into a full cane and I beam him over the head.
I think the thing falls and it like smashes open and
Yeah.
all this energy is like
Oh,
flying
no.
around the room.
Yeah, like through walls, like in through another building, stuff starting to topple. Like we can't contain it because
Like-
there's no good.
No.
You don't know what you've done.
Zeke shows up. He's sucking all this energy into his
Oh.
self and siphoning.
This-
Bolt after bolt after bolt of magic,
Yeah.
trying.
Needle gun.
I never
Warp one's
told you
legs
what.
has like guns that come out.
But he's just
gotta give you one of those.
siphoning and pulling and pulling and pulling.
Yep.
And Zeke is just casually walking into the office. He
Yeah,
doesn't even
nothing.
care what you guys are doing to him. He's
Yeah,
just
it's
like
the
he
Luke
picks up.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I was coming to retrieve this, but I'll just use it here.
Lick it off the floor, asshole.
Load Zeke.
Lick
Thank you for
it up,
making it
bitch!
out.
Lick it up!
I guess you never found out what my power was. And he just like grabs onto the remnants of the vial and just like absorbs it into his chest.
Oh, shit. I'll tell you what, she takes this second. She's taking in everything and she's knowing like there's no way to beat you without one of us going down. And she's like, it's me, right? Like there's no. So she just looks at you and I'm so happy we could have reconnected before all of this happened. Take care of the boys for me. And she like pulls all of your life force like from
Oh.
you
And then
and it disperses, but it kills her.
yeah.
So yeah, green like energy, magic energy, pulling. You're draining, like probably like going down to the skull, just
it's almost
skin and bones.
The
Black Cauldron.
that, but I also was thinking in Tron Legacy when both Clue and yeah.
Yeah, so she pulls all of this energy into herself, but she's not strong enough to hold it, and it just overcomes her, and she, like, in a beam of energy goes. It's just green mist. Like, there's not even remnants of anything.
What the fuck just happened?
He was the source of my power.
So you're just some asshole now?
Revenge!
That was for Penny! Is there nothing left of him, right? And nothing left of her?
I mean, I've got all these dice that we're going to have to deal with in the aftermath. We can get there when we get there, but I think that's the reason this scene goes bad. It's your scene.
Yeah.
But, like, that's the reason that this scene sucks so much for you, is you lost your one friend.
Fuck!
Hey kid, who was that?
Her name was Penny. She was my best friend. She was my sister.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Gimmick.
Is this allowed?
You guys kind of look over at Worf, and he's like, "I think we did it." He's like, he starts to like fizz away.
Oh shit.
Fuck, can I keep your gats? Damn it.
The little orphan on the ground wakes up, though. Coffee wakes up.
Who in the
Oh, that was really gross.
Hey, how you feeling?
Shitty.
I mean, but like, are you as shitty as you were before you passed out, or
No,
slightly
less
better?
less shitty than I was before.
Okay. Hey, you know a guy I used to know? He set up a bunch of money for you and your friend Hacky.
Oh, my only friend Hacky. Yeah,
The cycle repeats itself.
No, you two gotta stay together, you understand? You never let Hacky leave your sight. You understand me?
yeah, understand.
gonna be
Stop
friends-
yelling at me.
I'm sorry.
Here. Hey, have you ever seen this one? And then
Hacky also only has 9 fingers.
Oh God! Time for the aftermath. Ryan, can you hand me those papers right in front of you?
Those papers right here.
Thank you.
Yes, I have, says Rickety Cat. Have you ever seen this before? Thank you, Rickety. Oh, good
all right,
lord.
so everyone roll up the dice in front of you. And same as before, you're going to take the lower number, subtract it from the higher number, separating by color.
I think 8. I can't math.
I got 2
black.
2 black.
Yes, you got it.
8 white, yeah.
Yeah, I got. Oh, I just did it! 2 white. All right, so we know what we have. Sorry, we'll just go down the line and do that.
Okay.
So
All right.
you've got 8 white.
White.
Pretty good. You were successful for the most part. Of course, you couldn't solve everything. You had time to think about that while they were throwing you a ticker tape parade.
Okay.
Oh. No, we can solve that.
Yeah,
We
I
can figure
like
that out.
I got 3 white. No, I got 2 white. Super bad. Not only did you fail, it's utterly your own fault. You'll be able to dwell on that as your smashed and broken body slowly heals.
Wow.
The one person she wanted to protect. Her only friend.
I got 2 black. Bad, real bad. This adventure will stay with you for a long time, and not in a good way. Probably have bits missing, if not from your body, then from your soul.
I
And
mean,
for
you
no
are
good
frozen
reasons.
in time forever.
Yeah. You completely failed in your task.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair.
4 black.
4 black.
What we got? Frustrating. You are a gnat's wing away from success, but it might as well be a chasm. You lost. Deal with it.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. I did kind of steal your moment gimmick. My bad. My B. That's what heroes are all about.
He always seems to arrive at just the last moment.
It's so sad for him. Yeah, he wants to be there. They just never call him on time.
All right.
He feels so sad all the time about it. It's like, no, I want to be the good guy.
So we go down the line one at a time. Each of these die are like a sentence in your final piece of your story. So it's
Right.
like, this is blah, blah, blah. Or like, for instance, this is Holster Boy. He is this, he is that, he's whatever. And we go down all the way until all the dice have been spent. One at a time.
And the colors don't matter anymore.
Yeah.
So you can say like a good thing on a black dice or a bad thing on a white dice. They only matter when you're doing the math. Okay. This is the guidance memorial being put up by Holster Boy in order to assure. Actually, no, not even a memorial. The old orphanage obviously gets shut down, and he reopens the new one under her name and ensures that it's going to be a much happier place.
This is Holster Boy. Now, since Zoomerang can't move, is in charge of the old lair, the hangouter. And as he's going through pizza boxes and moves them out of the way, he finds a stack of old files with an adoption form that was never signed that had Penny's name on it.
I'm crying.
So this is Zoomerang, and he is humiliated after the battle. He's paralyzed, and he is exposed as, this person that hasn't run the city very well, and they know that he's a Zoomerang who's been kind of mean sometimes and kind of ruthless in his adventure, so he's not doing too well.
Legacy is a hell of a thing.
This is Gimmick doing a children's show and looking up his next jobs and seeing that it's like things are starting to wind down for him. He doesn't have as many callings anymore. And he sees an ad pop up on his device that says Presto's Amazing Rabbit Tricks. It's like, that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Fucking asshole. The audacity. This is all of the Gumblies banding together to close down every last SeaWorld. Because fuck that place. And make sure that all of their fellow marine life friends can be set free and provided for in the ways that are most ethically possible at this point in the system.
This is Holster Boy setting up his new lair under the new orphanage. And the whole floor is he finally learned what a chessboard looks like, and that's what the floor looks like.
You're killing me. Come on, buddy, come on.
And there's like a fat stack of books that he's reading through about like energy transference and parallel dimensions and just trying to find her.
Oh.
Fucking Ouija board. Just anybody, come on.
So this is Zoomerang. So the city, now that he's not the mayor anymore, it's been filled with people that want to help the city. So the city's starting to kind of rebuild and kind of flourish even. And so they've kind of looked back, and he's actually gone to prison for a lot of the things that he did as the mayor, just being very loose with the laws and that kind of thing. So it kind of came back to bite him. So he is now in jail.
Not that that's possible anymore, but it's another
Held accountable.
That's for another day we'll talk about later.
Watergate's legal. No. So
It was an official act.
Yeah, it is, of course. It's different. It's not America. It's different.
this is Gimmick teaming up with Holster Boy for your dimension things, and because he has teleportation magic,
Yeah.
he starts working with you to see if he can help you out. He
I
feels a
love
little
that
responsible.
Yeah, that's cute. Another role model, someone who's been in the game for a little bit longer, knows all the tips and tricks. Just because the bat sign doesn't work doesn't mean he's not doing his best. This is Itty, Bitty, and Hitty.
Aww.
All the boys who are meant to be raised for evil, coming together to to create a ghost hunting business which surely has nothing to do with them looking for the spirit of their mom at all. Definitely. It is completely just them, hunting ghosts down and totally no ulterior motives whatsoever. And yeah, they as a family unit learned at least one thing from their mom, which is that they must stay together. So they never, go apart. It's a family business. All right. So eventually, I think who would stick around? I think Itty is always he's the most off-putting one, so he so he stays in the ghost hunting business forever. The triplets stay in touch, but the other two will go off and pursue their own things. But they, holidays and stuff, they still, I think, would stay with the concept of family being really important to their mom, and they would want to honor that for her.
This is Holster Boy. Using his imagination to use the ring to expand its own size. So he can start to create bigger
slightly
things.
bigger rings.
Yeah, slightly bigger rings until
It's a
he's
necklace.
able to find yeah, so like he can finally craft things that he wants.
That's my boy.
And I'm gonna use this one for kind of setting a scene. You kind of see this like dimly lit hallway in prison, and just kind of going down, and you just kind of start to focus in on Zoomerang, and he's just got a lot of just rage
In Arkham Asylum.
about what's happened, and he's blaming Holster Boy for what
course.
happened. So you see him just like looking down, paralyzed, saying, "Wiggle your big toe,"
Oh.
and it moves.
The denouement!
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Things go wrong for you. You have 2 more dice.
Oh, I know.
That's it.
Not the denouement. Ah!
This is Gimmick attempting an experiment with his teleportation, trying to open a dimension into another world where Penny still exists. He is successful in opening it, but fails to keep it open and falls through it.
Fuck.
Drama. The intrigue. Also, I've officially named the orphanage. It is Penny Guidance's home for misguided children.
Aww.
I think. Okay, I've got 2 more of these. Fuck. My character's dead. What else can I say? I mean, certainly. I mean, we can talk about the afterlife exists definitely, at least in this world. Yeah. So I think she is looking down on. No, she's certainly looking up at Holster Boy from the plane that she would be most comfortable in. She always did have a flair for the dramatic. And yeah, I think wherever she is, she's absolutely still running shit where she's at. Like, after what she's seen, nothing can scare her anymore. And yeah, if anything, she becomes like not a high demon, but like she's up there somewhere in the hierarchy. And every now and then, maybe you do have a little success with some of your like Ouija board experimentations or whatever. Like, you hear from her every now and then.
Like a
she
chess
doesn't want to
piece
let go
moves.
of you. Yeah. Oh my god, I think she totally still plays chess with you from the beyond. Every now and then you come home and a piece is moved and you're like, you fucking bitch. Damn it. Checkmate again!
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
This is Holster Boy, having lost Gimmick, his only true anchor to this world, walking the street on a rainy night and being recognized by the families of the people that he killed while still working for Zoomerang and getting the shit kicked out of him in an alley, like barely breathing.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. You guys are done?
Mhm.
Okay, this is my last dice. So not everything went right though, and that was a lot of really good things, even though the first one was a bit sad. Yeah. I think, you know what? I think this is Penny looking up and not just having that kind of sad recognition of all of... She never got to turn fully good. Like, her last act was still a murder of a guy. Was he a good guy? No. Was it still wrong objectively? Like, probably. Like, having so many regrets, wishing that she could have had the time, knowing that, all of it was ultimately for the one person who she's ever had any real positive feelings for, other than obviously her offspring, who she made and has to love, obviously. But yeah, I think just like looking at that and having those regrets, and ultimately knowing that Zeke was really powerful, and just as there are parts of her that still exist in the world as she's able to play chess and move bits about, like, he was smart enough to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
And she knows he's gone for now, and that at least the people in her immediate circle may be safe for the next generation. Maybe? There's always going to be a threat out there, and she just desperately wishes that she could have been around longer to be sure. And there's always that doubt and that fear.
This Ulster boy, after his body was beaten, he was tried and found guilty of his crimes in a court of law, where he is now in the cell next to Zoomerang.
Who's slowly regaining
The only thing in his cell is a chessboard. The end!
Oh my God!
Well, thanks for hanging out, you guys!
Oh man!
So that was
Been real!
So that was Fiasco. If you have any questions about the game or characters or anything that happened tonight, make sure you put them in the Discord, discord.rollforhotness.com. Find the Fiasco thread under current shows. Put any of your questions in there for us. We'll be happy to answer those for our talkback show, Fiasconvos, I believe.
Fiasconvo!
Yeah. And we'll answer all your questions there, and that will be on our Patreon. So speaking of that, if anything you saw tonight you think was worth at least $1, please consider joining our Patreon. It helps us pay the rent, keep the lights on, and continue to bring great shows like this to all of you. This one I found particularly fun. We got to be goofy and silly and dark and sad and funny, and that's like my favorite combo for
We could do
TTRPGs.
some more Fiascos for the Patreon in the future.
Yeah.
We've also officially... Can we talk about...
What?
Can we talk about...
Yeah, sure.
We've officially been approved for, would it be the 3rd season?
Yeah.
Of Die.
Yeah.
Which will go up on our Patreon. So if you're not already subscribed at a certain tier, you've missed season 2. Get on it! Because some shit is about to go down.
Yeah, catch up.
Yes. Do it.
Yes, and a Bardic Inspiration
Oh,
on the
that's
28th.
right.
We're doing a Midsummer Night's Dream
Yes.
here.
It's gonna be so fun. There'll be lovers and fairies and donkeys and all kinds of weird shit. So come hang out. It'll be so cool.
Oh, my favorite show.
Midsummer Night's Dream in the middle of the summer. Who would have thunk it? That's crazy. Who planned that? She's so ridiculous. What was she thinking?
And as always, we're going to pay all that love forward with a raid. And who are we gonna raid, Ryan? Who? Magi or Magi? RPG?
Depends if it's Fern Gully or something else. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I thought I heard Giamatti. I was
And a
like, what?
Giamatti.
Is this the mommy?
Gia Mansion RPG.
Bye.
That was